Ghoul Crown podcast is intended for a macabre audience.
We like to use haunting and spooky words.
There we go. Hello, good morning. So much I know, right? So much for the schedule. I know. But, hey, it is October 31st, 2025. Welcome to episode 419 of the Code Crown podcast. My name is AJ. Joined along, of course, by Lady Megimon.
Hi!
So we're delighted to have everyone. Thank you for joining in, whether you're on the YouTube side or the Twitch side. Hate you. Costumes look freaky. Hold on.
Freaky, they're so cute! Go for scary this year.
I think we'll, if I get rid of the table.
Table?
No, it's not its own group. I was afraid to do that, so... I have to just break kayfabe a little bit. There we go. So...
Yeah.
Wait,
Till October.
there we
It's
go.
Devil's Night.
There we go.
Watching The Crow.
Meg's outfit is so cute!
Isn't it? Boing.
And mine... Oh, yeah. Okay. There we are. There's my outfit. Yeah, bandages around the leg. They're cute. Where's Ghostmon and Violet? Well, I have Dullahamon behind me.
Don't look at him, you'll whip your eye out.
Yeah. That is something the Dullahan will do.
Your eye out with their vine whip.
Like I'm doing a great job not to upskirt the chat here with wind.
Your skirt's flying.
Oh, nah, chat doesn't deserve it. Chat doesn't deserve it.
What happened?
There we go.
There we go.
Oh yeah, the shadows thing? Yeah, I can do that.
Mm.
I can control this.
Face though.
Do that and be paler.
Paler works, I'm super pale.
Yeah, these are our Halloween costumes. We like them. Back now.
Back my candy.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go. There's your candy back.
Also got other candy.
This is great for anyone who just listens to the audio version.
Mm-hmm.
This is great content for anybody who just listens to the audio version. But all the effort. There we go. So, we're doing Digimon Liberator today.
Been a while.
Yeah, we're doing Debug 19, 20, and 21.
Oh god, that's a lot of reading.
That's a lot of reading. I hope you're ready.
Never ready.
Because guess who's starting off the reading?
No! No fair!
Trickier treatment!
Fair.
It's totally fair.
Bakemon energy.
Bakemono. Yeah, like, I don't think there's an awful lot for, like, us to cover in terms of, like, news and stuff before we get started.
Good, because it's late.
It is. There's... let me open Discord up here. I don't think really there's a whole lot for us. I don't think anything has really happened. Probably a few more
cards?
Yeah, I was gonna say probably a few more cards for the Digimon deck, and oh no, don't look at that.
Oh,
you see that?
I saw you do.
Okay, you didn't see the rest of the image,
No.
did you? No. Okay, because I did, and I'm gonna have to try and hide this image from you, before for next week. And if you really want spoilers, I can't stop you. But if you don't want spoilers, I would not recommend looking in the Liberator thread.
The spoiler? Take it you did.
I didn't post it.
No, okay.
So open top Discord up on.
A hole in it. Oh, is it because of...
Yeah, so don't go looking in this thread.
Okay.
Otherwise, let me see. No new. Oh yeah, for Beat Break, they've just been releasing these like character promo videos of the actors. You know.
Yeah, we watched.
We watched part, but they've been just releasing them for everybody. So
yeah.
have one for all of the main cast now.
Okay.
And then this guy here on Twitter, it's his first job at Toei, and he's in charge of chief animation for episode 4 of Beat Break.
Ooh.
It's his first job at Toei.
Job?
Yeah. I really do love this. I'd love these.
And they look like cool.
They do. The sad part is, and maybe not, I don't know if maybe sad is the right word. This makes it look like Nogi here, or is going to be like a more long-term character.
Yeah. Instead of just being in one episode.
Yeah. Oh.
What is my Greymon's
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Other people have said, "Oh yeah, he's just Greymon motorcycle." Yeah. No. I hadn't until people started pointing it out, and then I was, "Oh yeah, I guess he is kind of Greymon-y, isn't he?" Yeah. There's nothing. We got there is card game news.
Hi, Desmond. Desmond said.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow on the members only podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that.
Good thing we waited then. So.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things. On the member show, because if this is a show that they're finishing on, oof. Anyway.
Dead anyways.
May affect Power. No, it won't. Power Rangers doesn't need Sentai anymore. Especially not if they're only just going to recycle Mighty Morphin every couple of years. They don't need the Sentai. But
they're big and ugly enough now to do their own, do their own scene.
Yeah, and then that Ninja Kids thing incorporated AI into everything. So
And that's why it looked shit.
So that was a big cluster thing. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll get into it tomorrow.
So yeah, we got a Sakuyamon Ace for the new starter deck. She does have silver nipples, doesn't it?
I know.
It's the cloud things, but they do look like silver nipples
because of the shadowing.
Yeah,
when it's further back, you can't. Rest of the cloud thing.
No. Got this reprint of Cubimon from Booster 19. These were all my pulls from the other night.
Totally saw those. Saw all of those.
This awesome Taumon card. Artwork wise, it's incredible. Like with it, back to the talisman. I loved it. Very elegant. But thanks to an Italian distribution site, we have some extra information. 25, starter deck 20, and starter deck 20.
Okay.
The Digimon Beat Break starter deck. A starter deck based on the anime Digimon Beat Break. Members of Glowing Dawn gather. Many characters from the new anime started airing in an appearance. Digimon like Gekomon and Pristimon make their card game.
This is all yelling.
Yeah.
All those
It's excitement because these are like door things about.
They all gather. They make an appearance.
Yeah.
Their Digimon card game debut.
Members of the group Glowing Dawn, which plays an active role in the anime, selected in this starter deck, allow battle to unfold.
Unfold.
A new game mechanic called Dual Cards is here to revolutionize the card game. It's been about 2 years since the latest game mechanic, Ace.
Okay.
As the card game enters its 6th year, dual cards are coming to start a revolution.
Stop.
Yeah. There's a chance for certain cards in the deck to have a special design. So we saw that with the Belzebumon deck, where there was that really rare alternate art. The same idea. The chance is the same as low pull rate cards in starter deck 20. Gekomon card has an alternate design version you might get if you're lucky. Each deck will come with all 6 types of the versatile memory boost. A set of 6 type of memory boost cards, which can be useful in any deck, comes with each one. Boost a wide variety of decks with the 2-color memory boost cards. You get 1 pre-constructed deck of 54 cards, 5 common, 5 uncommon, 3 rare, 2 super rare, and 6 promo cards. Total of 21 card types. Subject to,
of course.
And basically, the Digimon Savers starter deck says the same thing. A starter deck based on the anime Digimon Savers, celebrating 20 years. Members of DATS gather. Yeah. Many fan favorite Digimon from the enduringly popular anime Digimon Savers are included, starting with Shine Greymon. Members of the group DATS, which played an active role in the anime, are collected in this starter deck, allowing for a new battle to unfold. Yeah. It's the exact same pre-release.
Yeah, it is. So you don't need to read it.
No. And instead of Gekomon, Agumon will get the alternate design, but yeah, it's the same thing. Which is leading me to think that the dual cards might be like a card that's treated as a tamer and a Digimon. Because we already have Masaru cards that basically function as Digimon cards. Like, we do have Masaru cards that punch the player in the face.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to have, this card is treated as Masaru Daimon and Agumon.
Yeah.
Because we already have dual tamer cards. So like a human Digimon card doesn't really seem out of the realm of possibility.
No.
It is also interesting that they've chosen Beat Break and Savers for this.
Yeah.
No, it might just be because Savers is coming up on, as it said, its 20th anniversary. But functionally, E-Pulse and Digisoul kind of work the same. Yeah. But like they still, like we saw from Reina's like evolution scene in episode 1. Like the evolution sequence is very Saversy as well, where they charge the E-Pulse like Digisoul into the Digivice. So I wonder if that a lot of that is intentional. And we're gonna see, like, at the start it will be like, I don't know, maybe it's, like maybe it's Homuro Tenma and Gekomon, but the effect has more something to do with, like, it has an E-Pulse trait.
Yeah. And
the other ones will have, like, a Digisoul trait or something that allows them to function or, warp evolve or something. I don't know. I'm kind of just spitballing here on the idea, but it is kind of interesting that, like, the two shows have a gimmick that is functionally similar. So they're using those two anime as the basis for putting out this new style of play. I mean, you could extend it down the road to, like, Adventure Cast, just for argument's sake, where you have a Taichi Yagami plus Agumon card, but it's, it's got a Crest of Courage trait, or something to keep
kind of match.
Something to kind of match, yeah. No, I could be looking into, I could be reaching. I could be very well reaching. But it is interesting that those are the two that they've gone with for this.
Differences. Gekomon eats.
Yeah, Gekomon, they eat regular food.
He ate the whole steak.
Yeah. They do eat regular food, not just E-Pulse. E-Pulse powers them up, similar to Digisoul.
He ate everything in the kitchen.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate, like, in Savers, like, Agumon's not like, Aniki, give me your Digisoul! I'm hungry! Sayori's fried eggs, yeah. We also got information about Booster 25. The teams from Glowing Dawn from Digimon Beat Break and DATS from Digimon Savers are featured in starter decks 23 and 24. Get a big power-up. Then it just kind of goes on to say the same thing about the last game mechanic being introduced. But from this set, there is a new card rarity, Ultimate Rare, which is a higher rarity than Super Rare.
Okay.
The pack will have 40 common cards, 26 uncommons, 22 rares, 12 super rares, 2 secret rares, and 4 special rares. 106 card types. Also includes alternate art and/or designs for the above types, subject to change. So, yeah, like, not a whole lot of groundbreaking information here, but it is always kind of it's interesting to always get these distribution things that are coming from, like, Bandai sends a press release out to insert game shop here, so the game store can start to, will know what to expect for the advertising coming into it, or maybe even just give them a couple of blurbs to be able to say to players, oh yeah, this set does this thing. It's not groundbreaking information, but still. Otherwise, Believers is the one-shot manga. Believers is coming out next week. I have my copy of Psycho Jump ordered, so we'll have a copy of it.
Hopefully someone played it so we...
Digimon the Movies Collection 4 through 6 is now available for pre-order. I have my pre-order in.
Good.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to not being able to watch it because I'm a Blu-ray player.
Not the DVD player. And the Blu-ray.
Yeah. They put out this poster to advertise Believers. And, Well,
Oh.
English happened,
Yeah.
and they haven't corrected that yet.
Believers.
Yeah. And then remember the Shoutmon poll that we had?
Mm.
Like we had 13 choices of which was your favorite Shoutmon. So we got the results back for that. And yeah, Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Mode won.
Ew.
Then in second place was Shoutmon Cross 4. Shoutmon Cross 4 Knight. And then in third place from the manga was Shoutmon Extra Cross 6.
I don't like this. What? Who the fuck voted that man?
Yeah, I like that would not have been my first choice for
No.
I think the Japanese fandom just went, he's the strongest one.
Mhm.
Vote for him.
But it's not the best one.
Yeah, Shoutmon Cross 4 Knight. I almost understand. It's a cool design. It's a very nice upgrade from base Cross 4.
Omega.
Oh yeah. And then EX6 from the manga, very interestingly, got third place.
Messy too.
Yeah.
Where's its limbs? Right, 2 legs, right? We've got feet there.
Yeah.
Then where are the arms?
So here.
That's an arm?
Yeah, and
That's
this
an arm. Okay.
And
Then those are coming off its shoulders?
Yeah.
And it has wings?
Yeah.
Right. It's a mess.
It's not too different from
A mess.
Oh yeah, no it is. But I'm trying to if I was to compare EX6 to Shoutmon Cross 5, it's not too dissimilar. Yeah, then Shoutmon Cross 4, funnily enough, came 4th. Cross 5 came 5th.
Missing a good one in the middle there.
Yeah, do you want to know what happened to that one? Cross 5B got 7th place. Regular Cross 7 got 6th place. Shoutmon D Cross, or Double Cross, got 8th. Shoutmon Cross 3 SD got 9th. Shoutmon Cross 3 GM got 10th. Shoutmon Cross 4B, The Guardian, got 11th place with 4.3% of the vote.
People have no taste.
No, they do not. Cross 4S got 12th with 2.1, and then Shoutmon Cross 2 got 1.9, and Shoutmon Cross 3 got last place. Even though functionally, he is the same thing as Cross 4. You're just giving Cross 4 a sword.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that changes. It seems to be based on... Yeah, these results are definitely the weirdest I've seen. A lot of the other polls we've been able to go, yeah, okay, this one will win because... with the armor evolutions.
Are there people out there who don't think mess?
I
Do
get
they think it's a good design?
17.7% of the vote, allegedly. So, yeah, that happened. I disagree entirely, but my vote went to Cross 4B. But yeah, this is how democracy works. Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Mode is the best one, apparently.
No.
Yeah, so anyway, back so for the movies, the second adventure movie, so Revenge of Diablomon, both Tamers movies, Battle of Adventurers and Runaway Locomon, are subbed and dubbed. and they will have scenes re-added to them that would have been cut from the original English releases and redubbed. Where yeah, you didn't
I
have
heard
to
that.
point it out. You didn't have to point it out.
I did.
Also, good to see they did get Joshua Seth back in to voice Taichi in Revenge of Diabloman. So that's new content because they got a sound alike for the original dub because Joshua Seth had kind of like retired from voice acting at that point. So I'm I'll be interested to watch that dubbed when we get it. And then the Tamers movies, like they're fine. I think we enjoyed them for the most part. Maybe not.
No, they were gamers.
Like the one that just starts off with Omegamon for no reason is a trip for sure. I think it's that one. Yeah, because you've got Gulfmon here in the background.
Yeah.
But like otherwise, Pokemon was kind of boring.
What's Henry doing with it?
Oh, it's behind him. He's running. Like, I think Battle of Adventurers is definitely a better movie than Runaway Locomon. Locomon is just very slow. But Battle of Adventurers, where only Guilmon gets the fully 3D CGI evolution, and the others just get basic ass 2D animation, was a bit garbage. So, but you could even argue how canon Locomon really, because Belzebumon's eyes and things like. But look, it'll be nice to have them because these movies have not seen a Western home release and never before available on home video in the US, but I don't think they've even aired on television for about 25 years.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have them.
Yeah.
I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Unless it's Gold Chip. Sorry. Maybe Yami's right. I do have it.
Yeah.
Drunk women. Leave me alone.
So we're hoping the next one of these.
Yeah, if they do a volume 3, it gets a bit weird because there's the Frontier movie, which similarly has not been aired in about 20 years. I don't think it's ever available in the. The Savers movie has never been dubbed in English in the West, and thereby never got a home release like in America, Europe, that kind of thing. I can't speak for the Asian English versions. I didn't really pay attention.
Yeah.
But then you're like, okay, that's 2 movies. So what do? Do you dig X Evolution up out of its grave and dub that?
I would.
Just to have a 3rd movie on the disc?
Collectors on
collections. Yeah. Oh no, it would be great for collectors. But I have another idea.
Oh.
The Tri-Stage Play. Dubbed.
Oh.
Like I know, like you could just reuse the cast that you have for the dubs of the movies as it is.
But these collections are Digimon.
Yeah.
Stage Play is not a movie.
Fair. No, okay. Yeah, by way of a technicality, you have me there. Yeah. I'm just thinking because they released the Stage Play on DVD and Blu-ray in Japan, there is an active master file that they could use for dubbing. But I get it. Yeah, no, that's valid. But yeah, I guess you just dig up X Evolution.
Only other movie, right?
Yeah, because the others are just like shorts, like the one where we watched where they were just in a go-kart for thing chasing after Kulumon. Yeah. Yeah, like it's like 5 minutes long, like a DVD, like a extra on the option. Yeah, if they do a volume 3, it's either going to be lackluster by comparison because it's 1, 2 at a push. But if they get the rights to be able to dub X Evolution, kind of nice. Like I still think X Evolution is kind of trash, but again,
It'd still be nice to have it as part of the collection.
Exactly, it'd still be nice to have it as part of the collection. So again, not looking to get horse in the mouth if we get it, but I'm
Tweet.
I'm sure that all those.
Mm.
The only sad thing is that these movies are still US exclusive. No European licensor has picked them up yet.
Yeah.
So allegedly, Zero to the Beginning got a release. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're in the same territory for that stuff as Australia.
Oh, are we?
So we could order in if
You mean
copies-
like the
like region 1, region 2,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. We're in the same one as Australia last time I checked. They're like region 2, and so was Europe. Probably. Yeah, it's probably to do with a thing. So could order in beginning from there and have a functioning copy of the Blu-ray rather than one that we pop into PlayStation. No. You may not watch this. But no. We'll see what happens anyway.
The Batman.
Yeah. I mean,
The French did.
The French did, but also, where the fuck is Ghost Game? It's nearly Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's Halloween today, but like, we only have 2 months of 2025 left. Where the fuck is Ghost Game?
Yeah, we were supposed to get that before everyone.
Yeah. Wouldn't that have been nice to like have the first? I know we're
Kind of funny
lie.
if it drops tomorrow.
Oh,
It's Halloween.
Right. And I would almost say we do an extra and watch it just for the Halloween spirit of it. But
I'm not sure when you watch it tomorrow. We're gonna have trick-or-treaters.
oh yeah, well, I don't know if Storm Melissa,
she's only gonna get worse, isn't it?
Yeah, like if
She's gonna waste all my candy.
It won't go to waste. We'll have the candy.
But I bought it for the children.
Oh.
Ugh, hurricane. That's the word I was looking for.
Actually, I will say, if they were to ever dub X Evolution, I really hope upresed. Because the version of it we watched, I felt like
it's off its time.
It's like it's dark. And I don't mean that in an edgy kind of way. I mean it's just a dark movie. Like you could turn the brightness up and you still wouldn't you still wouldn't really be going on in some scene.
Hey Gonzo.
Hey Gonzo.
Eggman.
Hey man. You can pretend Friday. It's Friday here in Europe.
Yeah.
Just like it's always 5 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Halloween for us. That's why we're like this.
Well, to be fair, it's like still Devil's Night.
It's a darkly lit movie.
Yeah, well, that's to hide all the bad.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, you are.
That's what they used to do.
Yeah, no, you are correct. It's like in video games when it's like, oh, it's really foggy over there. No, that's just because there's nothing over there.
Yeah.
Raw distance. But again, I'd be happy to have it as a collector. But I don't know. I really don't know how you tackle a version 3 of this, or what happens with the licensing. At least with the licensing for the first 6, there's precedent, I suppose. But even the Frontier one, it's probably easier. I don't know. Disney's involved there, so I don't know what happens there. Disney was also involved with the Diablomon and Tamers movies. That's why we had Frontier music in the dub of the 02 movie. So I don't really like. A dub already exists, so there's already a framework for it. But I don't know what the licensing agreements would be to say, yeah, we'll have the Savers movie and X Evolution season thing. So I don't know. I'm
good at getting there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
They're good at convincing.
Well, look. We'll worry. I suppose probably next year's issue to worry about. Let's let Volume 2 come out first. Based on the sales, maybe sales numbers probably have a lot to do with stuff.
Yeah. Are you gonna make?
I still have to do the comparison video for Hurricane Touchdown, but we'll see, because I don't know those movies well enough dubbed, because they never aired over here. I think I saw them, through alternate means back in the day. Once. And then never again until, like, we rewatched them for the podcast. I don't have enough of a familiarity with them, so I'm like, do I want to sit down and watch the whole movie in its original English and then watch the whole movie again in new dub to compare the jokes or certain scenes? I don't know if I want to commit to those ones, just because I'm not as familiar with them. Where with the redubs of the first three, that was a lot easier, because Digimon the movie, unfortunately, Angela Anaconda included, live rent-free in my head.
Yeah.
So I knew what to look out for there. But I'd have to, like, be almost watching them side by side and going... Oh, God. Maybe for Patreon.
Yeah. Good movie. Doesn't mean he wouldn't come back.
Yeah, I mean, you pay someone enough money, they'll.
I just do it for the love of the character.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 20-minute movie. Like, it's basically an episode.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not like it's a full feature. It's not like it's a feature-length film.
Yeah.
And that's the other problem.
Like,
these are all feature-length movies. Frontier, well, it was as well, I think. It was, like, longer than...
It's definitely about an hour.
Yeah. I suppose Digimon Adventure, like the first mini movie, like that's only 20 minutes as well. That's only, yeah, so.
I mean.
So.
Quentin Flynn.
Which?
Master, right?
Yeah. So you
He's
do.
He only, like.
Yeah, he has like. Well, he has like. Once he wakes up, he talks a lot, but he's not even in half the. Like, he's only in like the last, 6 minutes of the movie. Turn up, punch Algomon in the face, Digisoul charge, scream at Shine Greymon, Geo Grey Sword. Oh no, it broke again. End.
Yeah. 40 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Closer to the hour than the 20.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so it would just be a really short. Oh, I don't even remember how long X Evolution. Probably about 40. Is that 40? Well, that's different. Like, we don't know what the like. Is that an agency thing? Is that a licensing thing? Like, did Konami just not want him back to do Raiden? X Evolution is an hour 20. Oh, so it's the feature length one. Wow.
But I gotta put it on the DVD. Then it'll take up the rest of the space.
So you'll have the Frontier movie clocking in at 40. You'll have the Savers movie clocking in at like 23 because it's basically an episode, and then you'll have X Evolution at an hour 20. That's 77.
Strip? Gonna pay Quentin Flynn to strip? Yeah, I don't. No, I won't say it on.
Not your type.
I'll be nice. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Not your type. So, I don't know. Like, there could be any number of reasons why an actor doesn't come back to a role. They weren't invited. If the Sonic cast gets swapped out like every 5 years anyway. So, I think the Sonic cast has changed like 3 times in the last 50 years, and the only person they've kept consistently is Eggman. So go Mike Pollock. Man has a job for life. But like licensing rights, the studio deciding to go in a different direction, the a version of the character who wouldn't have the same voice because older is, and that's what happened to Rex in Xenoblade. They didn't bring back the original Rex. They went with a whole new one, and it made sense because new Rex was like 40.
Yeah.
Compared to like
other Rex was a baby.
Yeah. So it made sense not to bring Al Weaver back. I was sad. I love like OG Rex. He's my son. But
maybe he felt
possibly, yeah. Could like there can be any number of reasons, but I wouldn't say not being able to do one character disqualifies them from doing a character from a complete separate franchise owned by a completely separate company. I just wouldn't rule that out unless we're told otherwise. Like Discotek, in 8 months' time go, oh yeah, by the way, we have this Savers movie coming out, but we've had to get a new actor in for the role of Marcus because, then okay, fair enough. But I wouldn't rule it out unless the guy's got like, not saying I'm like, unless the guy ends up with like throat cancer or something.
Could have just said with health problems.
Yeah, see, the words were out of my mouth before I even. Yeah. Anyway.
Jeez.
I'm not trying to.
I know what you mean, but jeez.
Oh, I just wouldn't disqualify him because not returned as one other character. Bandai, Konami, two different.
Two different types of bastards.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, don't die.
Well, there goes our sponsorship.
Yeah, because Bandai were really gonna sponsor.
I think that they're in Karn's chat all the time. Yeah, I'm
hiding
happy,
out in here. I'm sorry.
I'm happy for my Celtic brethren.
No, we couldn't be.
Oh no,
we could never say anything.
Like Blaze Blue. Did they replace everyone?
Gnomes need love too. Right, shall we get to the reading?
Yeah.
It's already half one.
Oh boy.
It's 123.
It's your number.
Yeah.
Well then, all right. Well, look, let's get over to Debug 19. We'll start liberating some Digimons. Evolution is up and running these. Did you know it was coming? Oh, I don't. Getting overprotective on the.
Think take you. Ooh, take me.
Oh,
did it take it that way?
YouTube, you need to chill out. With...
Yeah, YouTube, you have such a dirty mind.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. Debug 19. Ryutaro. So look, I'll kick us off.
Well, yeah, you.
Oh boy! All right, hold on. I need to hide so I can. I haven't done this in a hot minute. Oh yeah. It's Fulbright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just Fulbright from Ace Attorney.
Justice.
Next time, I'm coming to Japan. Unchained had yet to take control of Digimon Liberator. Let's go ahead.
Right, do that again.
Next time, I'm coming to Japan.
Unchained had yet to take control of Digimon Liberator, nor had Yuki and the others ventured towards Cross Connectia. Ryutaro Williams sat behind his gaming desk, where he let out a yell. His ears were immediately greeted by an exaggerated sigh coming from his headset.
Why do you have to shout? It hurts my ears. Come on, Aruba, it's your country. Go wherever you want. Bother me. Come on, man. I mean, like, we could meet up, but don't kid yourself. We're not that.
Knowing that the person in comms couldn't see him, Ryotaro gave an over-the-top shrug off his shoulders in reply to the curt words.
Digimon Liberator. Side story. Debug 19. Fiery Fist. Part 2. Off you go.
Dokusan?
Yeah.
Dokusan Aruba, the ringleader of a group of hackers. Ryotaro was tasked by the debugging team with shutting down. After a card battle with Ryotaro, his account was frozen, preventing him from being able to log into Lacuna.
Character?
He's the salaryman. Haunting people.
Really? We need the... Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, see?
Ruma Yomi-san. Okay, there's a bit of Google Translate fucker here.
28. I'm only 32 years. Okay. Ryotaro couldn't just kick him out and move on, so he sent him his contact info before the freeze. It was a shot in the dark, and Ryotaro didn't honestly expect him to take the offer. Surprisingly enough, Aruba did eventually reach out. Luckily, Aruba could speak Ryotaro's native tongue, so the two would occasionally battle over webcam.
Oh, that's handy. That's a direct attack. While you were talking about, I won the... Oh, dang it, I lost!
As Aruba's Digimon dealt the lethal blow, Ryotaro held his head in his hands. He's always been a strong player, but he tends to make loose plays when he senses the win. Lately, he's been improving in that aspect. When Ryotaro cracked down on him for cheating, he boasted that it was child's play, that he could do something similar somewhere else, much as he liked. Despite his claims, though, he didn't seem to pursue this, instead applying himself to the Digimon card game.
You're pretty good, Aruba! That meant it was fantastic. I'm glad to hear you finally accept merely a... I don't think I'd go that far. I'll win the next one.
Iron Fist said, is Ryotaro Japanese American?
Probably with a name like Ryotaro. Then again, he does just like dinosaurs, so he could have given himself a nickname.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe it says on his profile. Professional gym trainer. What badge do you get for defeating him?
The Stompy badge.
The Stompy.
I forgot that was the name of his deck.
Dinosaur Stompy. Yeah.
Stompy. No, it doesn't say where he's from.
But he's probably half.
Hmm. There. Aruba sighed loudly enough to be unmistakable, to which Ryotaro let out a forced laugh. They only spoke maybe once a month. At first, he would only reply to Ryotaro with sarcastic jabs, but lately he started to talk a little more.
Right. I wanted to ask about Liberator.
It was unusual for Aruba to offer up a topic.
I saw something about it on... Things have been pretty rough in Lacuna, haven't they? Wasn't there some emergency reboot? A massive bug or something? Oh, there was a big update, so they've been putting out fires. Not very good at hiding it. People online are calling it cyber attack. I don't care what they say, my lips are sealed.
Realizing his sudden reluctance to speak, Ryotaro broke out into a cold sweat. Circumstances surrounding the attack on Lacuna by the Black Imperial Dramon were explained to the general public as a glitch associated with a major update. It was trending on social media at one point, and users had conjured up all sorts of guesses as to the real reason. User dissatisfaction was quelled in short order after the developers, who viewed the situation very seriously, gave out some very generous in-game assets as compensation. But remnants of discontent still smoldered.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Wait, why are they throwing all?
That just reminded me of something really off topic.
Hmm?
You know how Flynn from Tangled has his smolder in the new Thomas the Tank Engine kids show. Thomas does that in the intro.
He smolders?
He does a smolder.
Okay.
He's also a jet and he flies and stuff. But yeah, that's what caught my eye. He kind of does it like a smolder and a wink.
That's a bit random, but okay.
But anyway.
Oh yeah, I found out lately that Goro Majima's actor boat in Thomas the Tank Engine. That's weird to hear.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when I found out that Malos in Xenoblade also played one of the like trains in Thomas as well. It's like,
who's Daddy Pig?
Oh,
that's someone else from Xenoblade, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like he's the leader of the Machina.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Aruba. Do you really read that sensationalist stuff? Not a bad thing. I can look at what. I mean, nobody's saying you can't.
Ryutaro sighed, remembering the last time they battled, where Aruba hinted at doing something to expose the debugging team, potentially opening them up to public backlash. Even now, the fact that he was in contact with a known cheater whose account was frozen would be seen as problematic were it to be exposed. However, given that this info wasn't circulating the web already, Aruba didn't seem inclined to share it. I mean, then he loses any ties to it.
Yeah.
Aruba watches Fox News.
Whatever it was, I'm sure the wannabe heroes stepped into action. How firing. I cut it out with that.
Ryutaro lowered his voice.
Hey, cut it out with that.
Ryutaro lowered his voice. The entire debugging team was dispatched to deal with the Imperial Dramon. There's no doubt that everyone gave their all on that mission. The result, however, was the data corruption of Zenith, one of the strongest among them, and the subsequent disappearance of him and Coolboy. Ryutaro himself was not very fond of Zenith. He wasn't a fan of his cheerful yet enigmatic demeanor. That's very Irish. Happy fella, you know? Yeah.
Prick. Yeah.
Ryutaro is a begrudger. Oh. He wasn't a fan of his cheerful yet enigmatic demeanor, nor the fact that he jumped into the Digimon card game and from out of nowhere dethroned Own Dreadnought, whom he looked up to. But leaving that aside, he was a bit removed from Digimon, and his cool-headed judgments had led the team to victory on many occasions. He bolstered their spirits and was relied upon by many other members. And then he just went missing. Even now, nobody knows his whereabouts. It was unsettling. He knew there was nothing he could do, and if he were to take responsibility as the eldest one, he'd probably get scolded by Winner and the others. Still, the fact that he was unable to do anything about Lacuna's crisis, instead having to rely on the mysterious power manifested by the new guy, Shoto Kazuma, to resolve the situation, weighed heavily on his mind.
That wasn't of much help at all. What's this? A hero showing humility. Now I've seen everything.
Ryutaro mumbled in an uncharacteristically reserved tone, while Aruba slung sarcastic words his way.
Well, it's a bit late for that, don't you think? What was your tagline again? Wasn't it? I'll show you who the heroes and who are the villains. By you!
Ryutaro's voice twisted with anger at Aruba mocking his way of speaking. Aruba seemed unperturbed by this and suddenly dropped his tone of voice.
Sickening. And now, there's not a hint of humility in the line. Your pride. Yeah, that's kind of the point.
He didn't need to be told by Aruba. He wasn't a child anymore. He didn't believe that justice was something that one decides on their own. But even so, Ryutaro continued.
Told you before. Somebody's got to stand up, stand proud, and shout out, "This is justice!" for all the impressionable kids watching from the wings. That's what I think. Unbelievable.
Aruba let out a sigh.
That pride did allow you to beat my Dullahamon, the demon lord of pride itself. Don't pretend to be humble now. Irritating. Aruba. I have to go. I have work tomorrow. I'll take off while I'm ahead. Alright. Thanks for the game.
Ryutaro's polite gesture was met with a curt, "Oh, knock it off," by Aruba. Then Ryutaro stopped him as he was about to hang up the call.
By the way, Aruba, why don't you use Dullahamon anymore?
Ever since his account got frozen, Aruba had not used his old partner Dullahamon even once in their online battles. Ryutaro thought he had given up on it after his defeat, but after hearing the way he spoke of Dullahamon when he brought it up earlier, he didn't seem like he'd left the deck behind. In response to Ryutaro's question, Aruba adopted a serious tone, absent the sarcasm from before.
Tone is adopted?
Hmm.
Right. I don't plan on using it anymore. I'm sure Dullahamon would want nothing to do with the way I am now.
Ryutaro was taken aback at this response. That's when he started to understand why Aruba was keeping in touch.
So that's why you're fighting me, huh? To show Dullahamon your old, strong self? Problem with it. Not enough to win. Worthy to fight alongside him and obliterate you entirely. Huh? Well, in that case, let me know whenever you want to battle.
Ryutaro happily nodded several times.
I'm out.
Just like that, he hung up.
Right. Break here. Going back to Cross Connect. That's right. We are proud.
Muttering quietly to himself, Ryutaro kicked at the ground. He didn't train so that he could beat people up. Still, he thanked his past self for putting in the work to let his body perform in this moment. Ryutaro lowered his posture and flung his fist forward, but Dinohuman easily dodged it. He threw out a straight punch and aimed at its torso.
Blah.
Dinohuman's fist smacked into the rock wall above Ryutaro's head as he ducked down in a panic. Even though he threw down his sword, this was a champion-level Digimon, and one that boasts its strength. If his avatar were to take a square hit, Ryutaro would be done for.
Not half bad. Thanks.
Rising up again, he propelled himself into another punch. Overhead, Dinomon? Oh, it's the other one. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was still the same one they were talking about. Overhead, Dinomon was still fending off the attacks of the dinosaur Digimon, repeating words of concern for Ryutaro.
We're proud. Came here from another world, and we're here to help the Digimon who are toughing it out. Guys are desperate, but it doesn't matter what you say.
Dinohuman kicked off the ground, sending a flying kick towards Ryutaro. He tried to dodge, but the Dragonkin's foot grazed his left shoulder, pushing his entire body back.
But if we get discouraged just because we're being attacked by Digimon, that'd be pathetic. However,
gritting his teeth at the pain in his left shoulder, he raised his voice.
We gotta do what we gotta do, so we got no choice but to make you guys understand. Too bad it's just an avatar. I'm putting my all into this.
He takes off at a sprint, swinging his fists trying to get into Dinohuman's reach.
Take this! This is what I believe in!
Dry sound of muscle smacking against muscle echoes through the valley.
Meat slapping meat!
Oh, where am I? Dinohuman caught Ryutaro's fist in the palm of one hand. No matter how much they train their bodies, a person's strength will never be able to match that of a Dragonkin Digimon. Masaru disagrees.
Yeah.
But then he realized, with a Dinohuman's physical capabilities, dodging his fist would be easy. Or it could have taken the blow to its torso, clad in steel-like muscles, and immediately delivered a counter. But now the Dinohuman chose to stop his fist using its hand, and even as time passed, it did not appear to be readying a follow-up attack. When Ryutaro looked up fearfully, the Dinohuman met his gaze and laughed, its blue eyes dancing with a spark of joy.
Thanks. I think I understand what you're saying.
Are they friends now?
I think they're friends now.
See, fighting
Did we
works.
just become best friends?
Fighting works. Later, at Dinohumon's command, the dinosaur Digimon withdrew their attack and invited Ryotaro and Dynamon into their village. Dynamon kept up its guard, maintaining the Digivolution. Did it crush the village on the way in?
Right? Fucking kaiju just storms into the village. Because, like, Dinohumon is, like, what, 7 foot tall at most?
Yeah, he's a centaur. Like.
No.
No, oh no, he's the lizard guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what am I? He's.
Yeah.
The one I'm. Yeah.
Dinohumon.
Yeah. Dynamon kept its guard up and maintaining the Digivolution, but the exchange of fists had apparently won Ryotaro and Dynamon a measure of respect from the Digimon.
He's like...
Yes, he is. Skinnier, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And they were welcomed to sit around the fire. Is there a stripper Lilymon? The two looked at each other in surprise at how fast things had progressed, but were relieved to have escaped the crisis for the time being. Then, relieved, Dynamon's next step was...
Yeah, Dynamon, I know already. You can spare me the lecture.
I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to sink in, no matter how many times I say it. What were you thinking, challenging a Digimon to a fist fight?
I just watched Savers and he didn't.
Do you know what? Between this, I'm sorry. Hold on. I know we're reviewing it second, but this came out first. But between this and Beat Break being like humans can't fight Digimon, noticing there's like once as funny, twice as...
Master is just standing there waving frantically in the background. Hi! I beat all of them with one punch.
I punched God so hard it created a multiverse. Told you, I just had to do it. It worked, didn't it? And the other Digimon were watching.
No, not gonna say it all. Ryu, every single time, it's always like this with you.
What followed was a harsh lecture for Ryotaro's constant brazen actions. Dynamon's harsh words, born out of concern for Ryotaro, hurt to hear, but still they were reassuring.
You two get along well, huh?
Hey, Dinohumon, I know, right?
It was Dinohumon who interrupted the lecture and sat down next to Ryotaro. Hydrate. Dynamon looked like it had a thing or two to say. Dynamon looked like it had a thing or two to say to Dinohumon as well, as it had assaulted Ryotaro. Dynamon glared at the Dragonkin sullenly, but restrained itself.
Is this really okay with you, Dinohumon? Treating us so kindly? I thought you said that life out here was really tough.
Oh, but it is. But you're our friends now.
As we had a fight.
Yeah. Honestly, either you guys are incredibly straightforward or impossible to read. I can't figure it out.
Dynamon let out a great sigh and then took on a puzzled expression.
I have to know. What do you mean life is tough? You also said that's how the world is now.
Right. Things are tough everywhere you go in this world right now. Is that because of invaders from another world?
When Ryotaro described the characteristics of the runaway NPCs, Dinohumon shook its head in amazement.
I'm not aware of those people. The thing that's bothering us is the sudden change in weather and the constant earthquake. And that's the only thing of note lately.
Seriously?
Ryotaro and Dynamon looked at each other. Natural disaster had recently begun to occur in Cross Connectia. Judging by the timing, it was likely not unrelated to Unchained's plans. What on earth was Unchained thinking, and what was going on in this world?
It sounds like there's much I need to investigate.
Yeah, but perhaps it's best if you break for today.
Dinohumon nodded in agreement with the kind words of Dynamon.
Oh.
Yeah, but Perhaps it's best if you took a break for today. That's it. You're staying the night. Tell us all about it. I'm keen to hear about this world the human wants to take us to.
I mean, I suppose we do need to tell them about Lacuna, actually.
Ryotaro stood up, as though Dinohumon's words had reminded him of something, and thrust out his right hand towards the dragon.
You can stop calling me human. My name's Ryotaro Williams.
Taro.
Ryotaro, nice to meet you. Back at you!
Setting sun shone over the ancient realm. Dinomon looked down upon the figures of a man and dragon shaking hands, bathed in orange light.
Or you're
The old dragon whispered those words into the sandy wind, where they were swept away, never to be heard by another soul.
No.
Dragon?
Dinomon.
Hmm.
Okay. That was... Okay.
That was nice, I guess.
Defeat means friendship. Right.
Not so much defeat. Starting the fight with him gains respect.
Yeah.
More so.
Oh, Sari, thank you for banning the bot.
Yeah.
Also, Astral, thank you for second. Crossfire third. And was it... Who got first? Jelly!
First.
Nice. Yeah, like it's not...
I never like. I think it's hilarious though that they're bringing up Justice, bringing in Fulbright's voice because that's his whole shtick.
Like, I guess like it's good to know. What's his name is still alive? Aruba? Like, are he still around? So I guess that might set up for something later where he joins the story with Lucemon by his side. Feels worthy of like playing that deck again.
Yeah, but he's not allowed back into the.
No. I mean, what do we all do when we get banned from some account?
Hey, Corvidae.
Hey, Corvidae.
Do a Halloween candy run. Oh, I did one of those. And are you trying?
No. Realized something.
One of your ponytails
Yeah.
moves and the other one doesn't. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, there's no
jiggle physics in the other one.
No. I just noticed that, and it's like, why? They're just perfect. They should just be perfect mirrors of each other. I don't know.
Ryotaro did give him an extra account, but he can never be himself on that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think throwing back to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna start being a character now, and he's literally just there to remind people Taro's a nice guy.
True. Unless he does become a main character, like in March when they have new Lucemon product to sell.
Interesting enough looking.
No, I
for
know, but
he'd have to start dressing like Lucemon to, you know.
I was just kind of joking at how slow this story is. But I do think you could do a redemption arc with a character like, but this story just doesn't have the room for it with everything it's trying to do. Limited time it has itself. So on that note, yeah, I do agree. Bringing Aruba back, it's nice, but it's still just it is just like it's setting up the whole Ryotaro's justice, a hero, blah blah blah. That's all. It's just set up for and Dinohuman giving out to him about like always jumping in head first, and Dinomon even see even I did it.
That was two characters.
Yeah.
I do think it's funny that like the show kind of lambasts Savers, but then does exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Punchy Man and the dinosaur are now friends because they had a fight. That's, but also like it's more tangentially funny that both this and Beat Break have made a point of saying humans cannot fight Digimon. I'm like, But otherwise, yeah.
I need a picture.
Yeah. In time.
That particular meme, not true.
No, the Jackie Chan meme. Because I just solve it like at all, and manager had a light bulb settings, and the settings that got pushed out are completely opposite to how the device functions, but it worked.
Oh.
And but that goes against everything we do. Why does it work with the settings all backwards? It was just I said to him, I feel like the Jackie Chan meme where he's like his mind is blown.
Yeah, I need as that and the break. Literally his whole character.
Yeah, but you'd also need, because there's no like image, no artwork in, you'd also need the bit where like Dynomon is yelling at him to say that like
Yeah, I could just screenshot it. But yeah, I just like him.
Yeah, like so
Iron Fist said he's American, dumb American stereotype, obnoxious American stereotype, and he maybe that's why I don't.
that
I've
could
met
be
people like him in real life. They piss me off.
Like I think my takeaway from this started as like, no, we need to stop you because you're invaders who are trying to destroy our. Sorry, this like started as like a whole like invaders thing, and then it's just like, oh no, we've had a couple of earthquakes, so we're a bit paranoid.
Yeah, like that actually.
No,
They changed it like
because I'm now maybe I need
between
to go,
chapters.
Yeah, now maybe I just need to go back and read it because it's been a few weeks. Looked at Debug 18, but I do feel like the like when the debug team all got across Connectia, like, and they were attacked from all sides. It's like they all knew humans bad. Take away their deck boxes. That makes them. Humans are the cause of all of our problems, and now it's just like, no, we've had a couple of earthquakes, and there might be global warming happening.
Yeah, this group are really like, no, we've never seen it.
Yeah,
we just decided to fight you.
Which I was like, really? Really? Should have had it. Yeah, but I feel like the illustration would have just been them sitting around the campfire, which I would have liked because now I want to see how tall Dynomon actually is compared to everyone else.
Well, he seems to be like proper kaiju, so I feel like if we were getting them sitting down at a campfire,
yeah,
it would just be like the bottom half of him. Or not like, even the bottom half, like it's just
the bottom of his leg or
bottom
something.
Of his legs.
That was what I thought, but
so like
he seems to have been able to come into this village and not tear it apart. So I'm like, is he realistically just like no bigger than like a metal Greymon?
On volcano.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why I'd love to see the artwork, just kind of get an idea of the scale of
I feel like
how
he's
big this mon actually is.
Yeah, I feel like he's whatever size they need.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't like it.
No,
yeah.
I like my
Yeah, because Dinohuman is usually
right, yeah, Dinohuman's like 6-7 foot tall. But like Dinomon has always seemed to be portrayed as this big fuck off Godzilla with a volcano on its back. So
every picture of him, he's up behind, like going roar. And
yeah,
he's like the first picture of him, I think. Long.
or it says it was just a couple of earthquakes. I thought, as wary as the Digimon were, with poachers or some close. That was kind of what I thought would happen, but nope.
Yeah, because they described the NPCs. Others have seen.
Yeah,
Fighting them, help fighting them. That was the whole point of winners. Save all the
to save them all. Yeah, because the NPCs attacked the little village, and Queen Beemon was helping them rebuild, and they were like enamored by her because her different forms were able to. It was kind of digivolving at will. It seemed like
there were like a whole freak of him.
Yeah,
that would make them being wary of humans
because they're humanoid shaped. But
these guys, they attacked.
Weather issues. I mean, we're on the tail end or the head start of Storm Melissa over here, and I don't know. I'm not blaming the guys across the road for that. It's
never even met our neighbors, but I already know it.
Oh. Okay, so that is already 100.
Yeah, he's just like, no, we had some fix that.
Like
Make it look
not a great Ryutaro chapters always just feel lacking. Like they always just feel like there's just something missing.
Because we should be watching Ryutaro's character and Dinomon size and epicness.
Yeah.
They're visual. They shouldn't be in a novel.
No.
They are something you need to look at.
So here's a question. If you could swap one comic character with one novel character, because I don't know how to answer that to make Ryutaro a visual character.
I feel like he needs.
Going in and out again?
Oh?
I don't know why I haven't adjusted anything.
Because I sat back again. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. The filters just aren't picking up your voice.
Yeah, okay, I gotta move closer then.
Yeah.
So, sorry about you, but I have to lean on your arm.
The gate just not picking
Too
up.
strong for my itty bitty voice.
I can fix that.
Oh, same. We are in the tail of Melissa.
Turn the compressor off. Oops.
Okay.
It could be the compression, but my worry here is I don't want to have static behind us.
Yeah, well, at least we don't have the fan on anymore.
Okay. Yeah, we're not just getting air.
Okay.
Yeah,
They filter Meg's voice, like me. Yeah, the mic is to me what YouTube is to you, Desmond.
Okay, that should be better.
Speaking of characters, I just remembered we have 2 new Elysian characters.
We do.
Ah,
Yeah,
cool.
we'll get to those. I wanted to stay out of the thread or the
I've not
Liberator thread
been-
because of
I've not been paying attention to anything, at least.
because there hasn't been anything.
Yeah, but in general,
It does
I
seem like
just-
it's coming out soon though.
when it's closer to the time, I'll have some interest, but
Whenever I did fixed it. Okay, so the compressor might have been
okay.
fair enough.
No more compression.
Or at least in hopefully it's a beta everybody can play.
It's called a demo.
Technically. A beta may not resist demo the first hour. Probably. I've noticed since I start chewing on this mouth, my mouth is just saliva-y.
Because we haven't thought.
Alright, well look, let me update the tick. I'm just not a fan of Ryotaro chapters.
No, I feel like he's a character written for an anime in words.
Yeah, I don't know what he brings to the story. Like he hasn't done anything yet that I feel like if you took his chapters out, you would.
Yeah, like I feel like Winner solved that whole thing with the and what was he doing again? And cards, was it?
Yeah, he was like pretending to be like a mod and give fake prizes and counts and blackmail them for having.
Yes, that's exactly what he.
On to chapter 20, or Debug 20. We're moving into Suzune's chapters now. But
Draw the damn white. But
there might be next time. Because we'll when we're done with these, we'll take a look at the dates of what's up. But I feel like we might be getting new art soon.
okay.
Debug 20. Let's get it up.
Oh.
A lot, yeah.
Okay, there is a lot of dialogue as well. We're okay. Okay. See what's. I'm stumbling over sentences.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. All right.
Right.
Reading time.
Oh, what was that? Oh, Discord notification. Don't scare me like that, Discord.
Right.
Okay, the northern edge of Cross Connectia. Suzune Kazuki stood amidst mountains draped entirely in snow. She is. Of course, that's where she went.
Yeah.
Their peaks stretching endlessly into the horizon. Sakuna had no regions designed to mimic frigid climates, and so the sharp, skin-biting cold felt strangely refreshing to her. Anyone else might have found it unbearable, but this was someone who spent their days battling alongside ice-snow Digimon. Right now, it's not the weather, but the stares from those around her that feel cold and biting. Suzune sighed. She and her partner Frigimon stood in the center of a large hall within a building styled like a Western mansion. Frigimon is Yukidaramon, right? Yeah. Yukidara or
Daru.
Daru. Okay. Countless Digimon had gathered around, maintaining a cautious distance, yet intensely observing their every move. Having narrowly escaped Mistymon's forces, Suzune and Yukidaramon fled northward, evading their pursuers until they reached this mountainous region. When first confronted by the imposing peaks, it crossed Suzune's mind that turning back might be wisest. However, she concluded that no one else could scope out this harsh region as well as her, and resolutely pressed onward. After a grueling march through a blizzard so fierce it obscured even their next steps, the pair discovered a secluded village nestled among the mountain ridges. Thinking they might be able to gather information about Coolboy's whereabouts, they'd knocked on the gate built into the village's walls. Soon enough, they found themselves surrounded by Icemon guards, who escorted them to this grand mansion. What's an Icemon?
It's an Ice Gatsumon.
Ice Gatsumon, yes. Okay. Seemingly the local lords.
That isn't it.
Yeah. And now Suzune and Yukidaramon were being furiously watched by the village's Digimon residents. The villagers appeared to be primarily beast Digimon. Among them were even in-training Digimon like Wanyamon and Yukimibotamon, which looked frail and disheveled. They trembled while gazing at Suzune with a mix of fear and fascination. Yukidaramon, stepping protectively forward with its large frame to shield Suzune from those uncomfortable stares, gently lowered its gaze.
You all right, Suzune?
Yes, it's certainly uncomfortable, but at least I have you with me. And I'm looking forward to speaking with the lord of this place.
What if they're like Mistymon, though?
If that were the case, they'd have been taken much more forcefully. Despite their suspicion, they're still being treated as guests. The Digimon here seem more curious than hostile, too.
Sure, but do they have to stare so much?
Just as Yukidaramon made the disgruntled comment, the door at the far end of the hall swung open and heavy footsteps reverberated through the chilly air.
What do you think you're doing? Gawking at that like that at our guests. Where are your manners?
Standing tall, with a muscular build and a thick gleaming silver mane, was an ultimate form Digimon resembling Leomon, Panjamon.
Yay,
Nice.
Panjamon. Let's kill it. Oh my god, he's got to die at the end.
Of course he is.
If this is how Seekers gets its Leomon count,
Seekers.
yeah, Seekers. No, sorry, Liberator gets its Leomon count. That will be hilarious. That's hilarious.
At its deep, resonant voice, the murmuring among the villagers abruptly ceased. They timidly shuffled out of the hall. When Suzune and Yukidaramon were the only ones left, Panjamon bowed before them.
My apologies for their behavior.
Panjamon said.
They were unnerved because they've never seen a human before.
I completely understand, Panjamon. Thank you for your hospitality.
Suzune replied, bowing politely. Panjamon took a seat slowly, looking Suzune directly in the eye.
Now then, my guests, I'd like to know what business you have here.
Digimon Liberator, Side Story, Debug 20, Reason, Part 1.
I believe I understand the situation.
Panjamon said, smoothing down its mane with one large paw, quietly repeating Suzune's explanation to itself.
So you came here searching for your comrade, who is trapped within this world.
Yes.
Suzune confirmed.
And now we must all rescue a friend captured by Mistymon's forces.
Mistymon
Panjamon's lip curled into a displeased grimace.
acts like valiant, but it is merely a crafty coward. Imagine that your captured comrade.
You know, Mistymon? Then you...
I'm sorry. There's nothing more I can tell you. You must leave.
Yukidaramon let out a startled cry at Panjamon's unexpected words.
What? But you were acting like you were going to be up front with us,
Said Yukidaramon.
My apologies. You're in conflict with Mistymon. Shouldn't remain.
Are you allied with Mistymon too?
Suzune asked.
Certainly not, but
Panjimon abruptly fell silent, its eyes shifting towards a nearby window that filtered in the bright winter sunlight. Suzune followed its gaze and noticed the village Digimon, the ones who had been fixated on her moments ago, were now carrying around what looked like wooden crates.
What are those?
Asked Suzune.
offerings for Dullahamon.
Said Panjimon.
The Guardians will soon be here to collect them.
Dullahamon?
Suzune was piqued by the mention of that name again, the same one Mistymon had mentioned before.
What's going on here exactly? Is Dullahamon some kind of deity to you?
Panjimon didn't respond.
Please, Panjimon, tell me.
To me, Dullahamon is simply an entity that has existed since the very beginning of this world.
The beginning of Cross Connectia.
Panjimon nodded bitterly in response to Suzune's puzzled expression.
Exactly. Some, perhaps, might call it a god. I don't know. The Guardians certainly believe so. They enforce offerings to Dullahamon from every territory within their...
And what does Dullahamon provide in return for those?
Nothing at all. At all. At all.
Stupid, greedy Dullahamon.
In fact, these forced tributes didn't even exist in the past. Mistymon started the practice. Frankly, I doubt whether these resources are actually reaching Dullahamon.
Suzune gazed once again out the window. The village, buried in snow, appeared bleak. Judging by the harsh surroundings and the ragged state the Digimon she'd seen earlier were in, it seemed unlikely that this village possessed any real abundance of resources. Their lives were probably very modest.
Isn't there any way to refuse? Oh, no.
Isn't there any way to refuse?
Asked Yukidaramon. Panjimon shook its head.
The Guardians vastly outnumber us. If they ever felt inclined, they could crush us in an instant. That's...
Started Yukidaramon.
You understand now.
Said Panjimon.
If the Guardians suspect we've been harboring humans, it'll be a very difficult situation for us. So please, leave immediately. But then, maybe we could,
Yukidaramon had been about to suggest fighting the Guardians off itself, but Suzune cut in.
I understand. You'll leave. Sorry for troubling you.
Wait, Suzune!
It's fine. Come on, Yukidaramon. Let's go.
Quieting Yukidaramon's lingering objections, Suzune bowed politely once again.
Thank you for your generosity, despite how difficult your position is.
Use the get-back gate on your way out. Please avoid crossing paths with the Guardians anywhere near this village.
Thank you, then, for everything.
Suzune spoke calmly, then turned on her heel and exited the mansion. Yukidaramon, still clearly dissatisfied, nonetheless gave a quick bow to Panjimon before hastily following after her.
All right, that should do it,
said Polar Bearmon.
Thank you, Polar Bearmon.
Said Suzune.
Hey, look, I'm not...
They're actually doing it now. We've been complaining about it. They're just doing it too much now.
Yeah, no problem. Stuff like this is my specialty.
On a snow-covered peak some distance from Panjimon's village, Suzune peeked her head out from a mound of freshly packed snow. Their temporary shelter for the night, a sturdy igloo created by Polar Bearmon, Frigimon's ultimate form, Yukidaramon's ultimate form, perfect form. I get confused with those ones, so I'll stick with what it says.
Okay.
Their temporary shelter for the night, a sturdy igloo created by Polar Bearmon, Yukidaramon's ultimate form, turned out to be cozier than she had expected. Settling inside snugly, she felt the fatigue of the day's march seep from her body. The fierce blizzard had finally passed, leaving behind a crisp grey sky. Looking down from their spot among the majestic mountains, Suzune spotted Panjimon's village far below. A caravan-like procession had stopped before the gates. No doubt the Guardians arriving to collect their offerings. Noticing her intent gaze, Polar Bearmon leaned in, peering curiously at Suzune's expression.
Sune, why did you stop me back then? What do you mean? Oh, come on. You know exactly what I mean. Taking out a few guardians in my mega form would have been a piece of cake. And so, we couldn't.
Suzune sighed.
Just as Panjamon and its villagers have their own way of living, Guardians have theirs. Both groups have an equal right to exist here. As outsiders, we have no business favoring one side over another. I get what you're saying, but still. And besides, our primary mission here is to help Laku. Put it bluntly, solving their internal conflicts isn't our job.
Polar Bearmon settled down beside Suzune with a dissatisfied huff.
Aw. That looks adorable in my head.
Yeah, she's not wrong, though.
No, she's not.
Like, it's not the NPCs coming to take these offerings or,
Yeah.
forcing all this shit. This is regular-ass politics that belong to this game and have nothing to do with the mission. More than her reasoning, it disliked the fact that she was deliberately acting so coldly about the situation.
Sune, told you before. Don't keep everything bottled up inside. Not bottling anything up. I'm fine. My name is Suzune Kazuki, and I'm fine.
You scrolled all the way up to find her surname.
I did. I kind of.
There you go.
Nope, you're definitely not. You've had that gloomy look on your face ever since we entered this world. Of course I have. My husband and I both lose our livelihood. I know that, but that's not what I mean.
Polar Bearmon paused, gazing steadily at Suzune with its round eyes.
Can't keep worrying about things beyond your control, Suzune. Especially when it comes to Unchained. You're right, I know. No, you don't! You keep acting like you could have done something, like you could have changed how things turned out.
This struck close to home, leaving Suzune at a loss for words. She'd suspected Unchained's true motive for some time, but as she was only a debugger and not a GM, her options were limited. She tried subtly warning those around her, even maneuvering quietly behind the scenes to introduce elements that Unchained couldn't control. But in the end, Unchained's schemes had been in place long before Suzune joined the team, and so beyond her influence from the very start. Yet no matter how much logic told her otherwise, she couldn't shake the lingering feeling that maybe there had been something more she could have done. Even now, Suzune couldn't help but wonder, just how far did Unchained's plans extend? Had Unchained orchestrated everything from the invasion by the Emperor Dragon of Calamity to the awakening of Shoto Kazuma's mysterious override power? What about Cool Boy? According to Yao King Lan, she had anticipated Unchained's movements and had been responding strategically, and that strategy had led to the debugging team coming to Cross Connectia. But if that were the case, why hadn't she acted sooner to stop things before they spiraled out of control? Or perhaps there's something even more dreadful yet to come, something bad enough that it justified undergoing this current predicament. Besides that, there was the question of how anyone could be certain the Cool Boy had truly managed to outmaneuver Unchained. I'm all right, really, said Suzune, giving Polar Bearmon a gentle smile. In truth, the thought that she and the others might merely be pawns in a game between two extraordinary minds, Cool Boy and Unchained, filled her with a quiet, deep-seated melancholy. Still, tasks lay piled high before her, urgent and impossible to ignore. Right now, all she could do was fulfill her role perfectly, even if that role was only of a pawn on the board. And on that note, she realized that they were way off track. Altea's abduction was a serious blow. It meant they now had 2 search and rescue missions on their plate. Knowing Altea's abilities, it was quite possible they were already making progress wherever they'd been taken. Even so, when push came to shove, Suzune knew she would have to be the one to decide whether to withdraw from this world without him. It had to be her, given that she'd been the one to hold Ryotaro and the others back when they'd wanted to rush into danger to rescue Altea. You couldn't leave such a harsh choice to the kind-hearted Yuki or young Winner. They shouldn't have to bear that burden. Suzune unconsciously rubbed her hands together against the pervasive cold. No matter how often she reassured herself that she'd made the right decision, it never made her heart any lighter.
Trying to be everyone's mom. I mean, she does look rather milky.
That she does.
Yeah. Tie her up in case. But you know what? Like, before we get into like the last segment of Debug 20, this is already better than anything Ryutaro. Because we're getting character development, we're getting plot, we're getting world building.
Like any character development, Ryutaro, like it fizzles out because...
Yeah, it's because like, Dynamon has to keep scolding him. Like,
yeah. Like he's not learning things on his own, per se. Getting lectured like a child. He's still getting kind of lectured.
Oh yeah,
Yuki Daramon or Daramon. Obviously, bottling some things up. Gonna have to. She's right. Like Yuki and Winner are never going to be okay with leaving Seiya behind.
Oh no, no.
Ryutaro would not.
No,
he'd just go get himself killed.
Yeah.
Else?
Well, Winner's like Winner.
That's why I said Yuki and Winner.
Oh yeah.
They wouldn't want to leave him terrible about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's everyone, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, Ryutaro would go off on a suicide mission.
Yeah.
And then everyone would have to go and bail him out.
Yeah. So if it's going to happen that they have to leave Althea behind to the rest of them safe,
yeah,
like she's literally going to have to lasso them all and pull them out of Okay. An explosion shattered the quiet, jolting Suzune's attention back to reality. Instantly, Polar Bearmon lunged forward, shielding Suzune.
What was that?
She exclaimed.
Oh, it's the other way. What was that?
She exclaimed.
It's okay. It wasn't aimed at us, but look!
Polar Bearmon pointed towards Panjamon's village. Smoke was rising from several buildings. The previously peaceful winter atmosphere reverberated with the fierce roars of beasts.
Fighting the Guardians. Why? Oh no,
the
again, the other way around.
Yeah.
What happened to when you were doing the said this person and said that person? Oh, they're fighting the Guardians. Why? Doubt it's out because they found out about us. Suzune, we have to go help Panjamon.
Even as Polar Bearmon became agitated, Suzune was composed.
No, we won't. Oh, come on! Are you seriously still being this stubborn? Told you already. This conflict is theirs alone. We have no right to decide who's right or wrong. Instead, once the fighting ends, we'll follow the Guardians. It might lead us directly to their base.
Polar Bearmon had no retort.
If you disagree, you're free to go on your own. I have no right to stop you, either.
Suzune and Polar Bearmon stared at each other silently for a tense moment. Finally, Polar Bearmon sighed and dropped down beside her in resignation.
Oh, really not going?
Asked Suzune.
Nope, because...
said Polar Bearmon, cheeks puffed as it stared towards the village.
Then I wouldn't be there when you finally decide to fight.
Suzune listened quietly.
Stuff like rights and duties? I don't really get all that. When you feel in your gut that you absolutely need to act, Suzune, fine to throw those complicated reasons away. Because if you don't, if I don't, you'll regret it forever.
Sune lowered her eyes at Polar Bear Mon's words. Their circumstances, their duty to save Lacuna, the faces of the Digimon from earlier, everything swirled through her mind. She thought and thought and thought. Then finally she opened her eyes, solved. Continued.
Fucking hell, that was cool.
No
ice puns intended there. But that was really good. I feel like well, nice knowing you, Panjamon. Yeah, we're killing off a Leomon, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Or we just killed him off screen.
What about Mir? Oh, right. I really do like this chapter a lot. Again, like we kind of said earlier before we went into like that last segment, there's Suzune character development. There's like thoughts and sort of morality behind what she's behind her actions and her inactions. Now we're getting like Panjamon was more than willing to like kind of sit down and help them out or whatever, but then once Mistymon came, it was like, no, you gotta go. So like the politics of the world are in play, not just about earthquakes and winds. Chapter 20 is definitely a nice step up from Debug 20 is definitely a nice step up from Debug 19. Any other thoughts yourself?
I like that the partner are not seeing eye to eye on this. Like, I think they are going to arrive in the same place. I think that's what her solved. Like, she's not sit there and go, no, we're not going. But I like that they're having a disagreement. She's like, go if you want. Do what you like.
And I like that because it's not just the Digimon blindly obeying its orders, but also Polar Bearmon is a Digimon. It's going to want to help Digimon it sees in trouble. I think Suzune gets that. It's like, I have no right to stop you from wanting to help other Digimon.
It doesn't help that they're like, it's big. Well,
yeah,
right?
Oh yeah.
They saw them there earlier, so it's probably like, I should help my friends. No.
I do. Yeah, no, I really do. I think this chapter has a lot going for it. I think there's I'm really just enjoying the world building, and even though I didn't really like Ryutaro's element, I still really did kind of like what you were saying, that like this isn't just we're friends, we're saving the world. There is this sort of like, come on, there's like, get like, cop on, will you? Like,
yeah.
I do like that there are these disagreements, or that the Digimon isn't, willingly just going along with what the tamer wants, because that's how this works. And as punchy as Ryotaro is, there is also an element of me that appreciates that Dinomon just isn't Agumon. That they're not just carbon copy parallel of Agumon and Masaru.
Yeah.
That like Ryotaro's punchy because he has his own justice. Kind of like Masaru. Masaru had his own sense of justice. But like Agumon was very much, yeah, Aniki, I'll fight with you. Where Tyrannomon, or in this case,
punch him, I'll punch this guy.
Yeah, where Dinomon is a bit more. Yeah, you gotta really think about the fights you're getting us into, because this could go horribly wrong at any stage. I do appreciate. I know they called him they called him an old man, but did appreciate how much more measured Dinomon is.
Yeah.
And then to kind of see that here, where Suzune is 100% correct. You have no business going to another country and interfering with their politics.
Yeah.
You've no business doing that. Nobody has any business doing that.
but can still understand that, like, well, of course my Digimon is going to want to help other Digimon in trouble. I do not have a right to stop you from interfering. I cannot, but we're also getting that, like, Suzune is, like, riddled with this, like, grief and, like, what I'm looking for here. Guilt. That she somehow wasn't able to stop Unchained, like, maybe if not all by herself, but at least contribute to maybe stopping these plans before they escalated to the point they are.
Yeah.
But also having to kind of reconcile that, you know, these plans were in place long before I got here. You know, and Unchained, being the AI that it is, has probably accounted for every eventuality.
Yeah.
So no, I really do like this. I do like Debug 20. I think a lot of I think it does a lot to bolster Debug 19, but that could just be because we're reading them back to back. We'd have read all of Ryutaro's stuff together and then come on to this. Maybe I wouldn't feel that way, but maybe because we've kind of done these back to back, the parallels are a lot more obvious, a lot more distinct. Sorry. Oh, okay. Do you have anything to say?
I said it all. Sydney is a cool character. She doesn't have. Yeah. Is a grown up, literally.
Yeah. I'd love to see, like, her and, like, I really do like what they were doing with Close, Violet, and Arisa. But I wouldn't mind seeing the novel characters kind of interact with them a bit more and get what those dynamics look like outside of, oh, you know, we've big black dragon apocalypse happening.
Yeah.
You know, kind of get them.
Like, can you and Suzuki shopping with girls?
Right. You know, or. Yes, you know. Give it like a side comic. Like if this was a printed manga coming out like every couple of months, you might get like an omake at the end of the.
Yeah.
It might like it's just like it can be non-canon. It can just be like a side story thing, but like you
like a filler episode.
Like almost. A filler episode. Yeah, you could just get this omake at the end of things where you like that. Like the girls all go on a shopping trip, or you know, Ryuta or Shoto goes to Ryutaro for like training. I don't know. There's a lot of fun things you could do with the personalities among the characters. To kind of like give even a peek into why two characters might or might not get along, rather than just telling us. You know, we got told why Ryutaro doesn't like Zenith.
Yeah.
Would have been cool to have something where we see them interact. Even just a flashback for like 3 or 4 panels.
Yeah.
To kind of get a sense of like the body language. But no. But so we're like kind of already into our final debug of the day.
Yeah. Started at 120.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, well, we have our usual like, extended intro. So I'll swap this over to debug 21. Yeah, and then I think we're caught up on everything debug. Next week, then we'll be going to comic chapter 19. We'll be back to the debug. We'll kind of work out what way we want to cover that. I think we're due for another like Yeah. Like we'll see. They are. See?
Okay.
Which bubbles are coming? Then on the side it comes
Yeah, I've seen
all
those
windows.
ones.
I think what happens is the Twitch chat isn't as active. They don't come up as often. And then with the YouTube chat, text box windows, they stand out a bit more than the bubbles, so your eyes are drawn to them more naturally.
The bot.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, well look, let's get Bug 21. Yep, and then we'll have a look at the new characters for Elysian.
Okay.
Because Yuki's also posted a little theory to go along with them.
Okay.
And then we'll one or two comments we can get out.
Okay.
So simple and clean today.
Ah.
Watch it still somehow go for another hour.
New media. There you go.
There we go. For Halloween. Yay!
Okay. I'll accept that.
I'll allow it. Novel Debug 21.
Hey, stay away from the houses. You'll frighten the little ones.
The village entrance, Panjamon's sharp voice rang out towards the gathered unit of guardians. But the fierce warning fell on deaf ears. Yogamon, the blue-skinned ogre who led the group, scoffed dismissively.
Watch your tone. Aren't you forgetting your place?
Panjamon's expression twisted bitterly. After a brief pause, it bowed its head in humiliation.
Sorry. That's more like it. I don't care how strong you used to be. We can't have country bumpkins getting rowdy with us.
The leader's put-down was met with laughter from the assembled Gorillamon and Snowgoblimon. Corymon.
Anyway, I hope you have the offerings ready and full. Do. Go ahead and inspect them.
Yogamon jerked its chin, signaling for the inspection to begin. Village Digimon, who had suffered much hardship to gather the supplies, peeked resentfully from behind nearby windows as the guardians carelessly rifled through their offering. Eventually, one of the Snowgoblimons stepped away from the pile and whispered to Hyogomon, who then theatrically slammed down its icy club.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's not enough here. What?
Panjamon had checked that the offering was sufficient just earlier, and so looked perplexed. Had one of the villagers taken something out of desperation? Panjamon glanced quickly over the goods, but nothing appeared to be missing.
You're wrong. This is the exact amount Mistymon set for the monthly offering. The exact amount, huh? Well, that's not enough. Where's our share? What are you?
As Panjamon stared in confusion, Hyogomon arrogantly swung its ice club, brandishing it threateningly.
Originally, you were supposed to bring the offerings to the great Dullahamon yourselves. But no! You complained about difficulties and other disrespectful nonsense. So now, here I am, having to trek all the way up this frozen mountain to collect it. You don't think offering a little extra as a collection fee would be basic courtesy?
There was no response, so Hyogomon went on. Yeah.
Well, hey!
It's still.
Oh, so it's fine by me if you're not willing, Lord Panjamon. We'll just visit every single house and take what's owed. By force if we gotta.
Panjamon's mane bristled aggressively, its muscular frame tightened. It radiated a lethal aura, cold enough to freeze the very air around it.
That was a joke in court. Thinking of taking me down? Think you can take me? Sure, you probably could. But I already sent my lackeys all around the village. If you attack me, your villagers will bite the dust before I do.
Panjamon's eyes widened in shock and it stopped emanating the lethal aura.
Glad you're quick on the uptake.
With a self-satisfied grin, Hyugamon raised its ice club and slammed it mercilessly into Panjamon.
Hey, don't glare like that. Or should I report you to Mistymon as a traitor? Does Mistymon know you're doing this? Of course not. Master Mistymon's got way too many important things to deal with already. So we're just simplifying things, you know? Scum. Now then, time for another.
Hyugamon raised the club once again, but just then...
Foxfire!
Blue-white flames erupted at Hyugamon's feet, making the hulking ogre stumble back. Garurumon, Mojimon, and the other champion-level Digimon of the village had come.
Lord Panjamon. Not I can't.
Doesn't have to be Garurumon. Anyway.
Rolling Blaster.
Lord Panjamon. Enough is enough. Shouldn't have to bow to the likes of them. We'll fight alongside you.
You pesky.
Hyugamon glared irritatedly. Hyugamon glared irritatedly at the gathered Digimon, and then just a moment later broke into a grin. Seeing that expression, Panjamon immediately grasped what was happening and shouted in alarm.
Stop! All of you! Don't attack! This is exactly what they...
Too late for that!
Hyugamon, turning to its underlings, raising its voice.
You saw that attack, didn't you? This is a rebellion against us Guardians, and against the great Dullahamon too! So no mercy! Wipe out every last Digimon in the village!
Hyugamon's group shouted out savagely, but the villagers roared defiantly as well. Taking in the scene, Hyugamon turned back to Panjamon.
The conclusion's foregone. You can't match our numbers. Even if you survive this battle, you'll end up executed as the leader of these traitors.
I suppose you'll be lauded as a hero. How
You flatter me.
But you forgot one important detail.
Panjamon rose slowly, its furious expression causing Hyugamon to momentarily falter.
After everything you've done, do you really think you can escape? You're alive?
You're really going to attack me? Snow Goblimon! Hurry and get a hostage from...
Too late.
Ah!
In an instant, Panjamon closed the distance, raising its fist high, aiming decisively at Hyugamon's face.
Stop there!
A woman's voice came from somewhere, causing Panjamon to freeze mid-motion.
You don't need to play into their hands. Godimon! Right! Snow Swatter!
As those words rang out, nearby snow surged upwards, forming a huge freezing hand.
Whoa! What the heck is this? Ah!
The panicked Hyugamon was seized and hurled way out of the village.
What just happened?
Stunned, Panjamon looked around the village and saw more snowy hands rise up, intercepting the guardian Digimon, as if admonishing them, then lifting them up and carrying them outside the village. I pictured intercepting them as if admonishing them that they were thanking.
Yeah.
Not in a kinky way, like in a bad children kind of way.
Yeah.
After Hyugamon and its goons were expelled, one of the village Digimon glanced upward and gasped softly. Shimmering blue crystal of ice was floating in the sky. It absorbed the snowflakes drifting down and steadily grew larger. Gradually, it expanded outward in a dome-like shape, sheltering the entire village.
What is that? Is it protecting us? Hey, you heard that voice too, right? Yeah, it must have been whatever helped us. It's the goddess! It has to be!
As whispers quickly spread throughout the village, Panjamon stood in astonished silence, staring up at the gently drifting snow. We're only at the intro now?
Yeah, we're halfway through. Oh my god, what is this, Cross Wars? Digimon Liberator Side Story, Debug 21. Reason, Part 2. Boogaloo. Goddess, huh? That's pretty flattering.
No.
I really want... Oh. Goddess, huh? That's pretty flattering. I really wanted to avoid making such a big scene, though. Come on, Suzune. Given the situation, it was the only way to prevent any casualties. And besides, you kind of liked it, didn't you? Being the center of attention? Well, won't deny it.
Next morning, Suzune looked down on the village from their igloo on the high ridge. Crystalline dome, just like the one set to shelter the digital snow realm of the
Theoremheim?
Theoremheim?
Let's go with that.
Theoremheim now fully covered Panjamon's village. Suzune breathed a sigh of quiet relief, then turned towards Yukidaramon's megaform, Scottymon.
Thank you, Scottymon. You're the one who came up with the plan, Suzune. Don't know why. Yukidaramon's Texan now, but... I mean, for fighting back there with me.
Scottymon broke into a warm smile.
I told you, didn't I? You'll always have me by your side.
Suzune smiled too, feeling as if a heavy weight had lifted from her shoulders. Just then, footsteps crunching through the snow drew her attention, and she turned to see Panjamon standing there, gazing wistfully at her and Scottymon.
So you were here. Panjamon!
Suzune stepped forward, bowing deeply towards Panjamon.
I'm sorry. I knew it wasn't our place to intervene. Couldn't just stand by and watch.
Flustered by her apology, Panjamon quickly shook its head.
Please, raise your head. I came here to thank you. Saved our village from what would have been a terrible battle. Yogamon's thugs have all gone away now.
Scottymon chimed in cheerfully.
If they ever come back, you'll be fine, because my dome is incredibly sturdy. In a place this cold, it won't ever melt, and it can easily withstand attacks from any ultimate Digimon. That's right. Then you've truly saved us. Thank you.
Panjamon in turn bowed deeply, and Suzune shook her head gently.
Please, don't think too much of it. Simply did what we felt was right, and besides, thanks to you, I learned something important. See.
Panjamon's fearsome face softened into a friendly expression before recalling something important.
Come to think of it, you only just arrived in this world, did you? Yes. Why do you ask? If that's the case, there's something you should know about the strange disasters that have begun to strike recently. Disasters?
The unexpected words made Suzune abruptly lift her head.
Oh, here we go again. Yes. Earthquakes, climate anomalies. Every Digimon everywhere has been suffering. In fact, everyone saying Mistymon began it. Take two. Yes, earthquakes, climate anomalies. Digimon everywhere have been suffering. In fact, everyone saying Mistymon began gathering offerings for Dullahamon precisely to stop these. Mon has always been a devout believer in Dullahamon. Ah, I thought you two might know each other. Long ago, Mistymon and I served together under Jessmon protecting Dullahamon.
Suzune recognized the name Jessmon from Yuki's reports. It had once defended Dullahamon in Cross Connectia before being transported to Lacuna after battling against mysterious mechanized Digimon.
When Jessmon vanished, many called for Mistymon to take over as leader. But I couldn't agree with Mistymon's method. Instead, I chose to come to this remote region and gathered the local Digimon together. Clearly, Hyogamon resented me deeply for that. Right.
Considering Panjamon's words carefully, Suzune pressed further on a crucial point.
Do you believe Dullahamon is responsible for these disasters? Well, the Dullahamon I served didn't seem like that sort of Digimon. Then, what sort of Digimon is it, exactly? It never seemed interested in directly intervening with them. If anything, it seemed content to let things be. I doubt it's even involved. Actually.
Panjamon paused, then spoke in a lower voice.
Sometimes wonder if the world itself might be reaching the limit. Cross Connectia itself? Yes, even worlds grow old. Perhaps the time has come for this to fall apart, but only my intuition. The world. The world! Falling apart. Get one. Suzune repeated this quietly, carefully weighing the significance of Panjamon's words. Then, raising her head, she spoke again. Listen, Panjamon, this is strictly hypothetical. We're considering eventually guiding the Digimon of this world to another place. What?
Bringing the abandoned Digimon of Cross Connectia to Lacuna was an idea her husband and Coolboy had discussed before. Normally, Suzune wouldn't bring up such a matter unless strictly necessary.
It's a much larger place than Cross Connectia, filled with Digimon and humans like the time ever comes to bring everyone there. Help us?
Panjamon's eyes widened at Suzune's words.
Our world is truly on the brink. Your offer is certainly a beacon of hope. I'll need to think carefully about what's best for everyone. You're a thoughtful leader, Panjamon. Have my respect. Farewell, then. Give my regards to everyone in the village.
That was some real guesswork there for who said that, because it's her and Panjamon talking back and forth.
Ah.
So, you have my respect, Panjamon. Give my regards to everyone in the village. What? You know? After offering those heartfelt words, Suzune turned on her heel, preparing to leave. Panjamon called out to her as she left.
Wait, human! Before you go, tell me your name. Name?
Hearing that, Suzune gracefully turned around, a perfect smile spreading across her face.
Suzune Kazuki. And this is Scottimon. See you again someday. Yes, until we meet again.
Panjamon stood firmly, watching on as the pair receded into the distance, until they finally disappeared beyond the snow-covered horizon.
Scottimon? What's up? The usual, please. You got it!
Scottimon's body became enveloped in light, and it de-digivolved to Yukidaramon, then gently lifted and placed Suzune atop its shoulders.
Ah, this really is much easier. Yeah, we've got a lot of ground to cover today, too. Rest up while you can, okay? Thank you, Yukidarumon. As always. You bet! Let's do our best again today! Suzune?
The silence made Yukidaramon glance at its shoulder, where Suzune was already fast asleep. Her expression had loosened from carefully composed to innocent and almost childlike.
You really do work so hard, Suzune.
Yukidaramon murmured softly, and slowed its pace just a bit as to not disturb her. Two lines of footsteps had merged into one, but the weight of both the Digimon and her partner marked the endless snowfield. To be continued.
Aramon.
You did. You did.
I was wondering why that was coming out.
So familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, Suzune's chapters kick ass.
Hmm.
Says, I wonder if Mistymon or Panjamon are going to turn into a Royal Knights later. Mistymon is usually used for Dynasmon, so I guess Panjamon into Duffmon.
Mm.
That could be interesting. Yeah. Just as long as there's no Yggdrasil shenanigans.
Mm.
Like, I think we've enough going on between Unchained, Dalphomon, Cross Connectia, Zenith. Like, could be fun, but
Don't need another.
I wonder if Panjamon will become part of Suzune's deck later.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Would that be?
Yggdrasil is Omecamon. Oh no! Don't do that.
But would that be? They have to be.
Yeah. So maybe.
In there, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'd love to fight with you, Vector. Whatever.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Like,
Fun.
Yeah. Overall, Suzune's chapters kind of kicked ass. So the natural disasters thing, that doesn't just seem to have come out of nowhere. The ice territory are worried about them too. Fun.
It's vibes of the nothing.
Yeah.
Like their world is coming to a close. Like in that.
Oh yeah.
Fantasia was dying because.
Yeah.
Is Cross Connectia dying because old game and no one's playing it?
The servers are just crashing.
Mm. Vibes of that.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, even just like I do think Suzune stuff is much better than Ryotaro's.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Definitely.
Yeah, Jesus. Like we didn't on Debug 21. We didn't get to the title card until like halfway through the thing.
Mm.
I don't remember the last time that happened.
Yeah.
Anything in particular you liked, disliked, want to see happen?
I would have liked to see that anime. I don't know what.
Time Stranger does describe Yggdrasil as arrogant girl. We do have cool boy. Oh, cool boy became cool girl.
What does a Hyogama?
He's like ice ogremon.
Ice Ogre. Goblimon.
Pale blue goblimon.
Basically. Okay.
My brain wants to go. That's Smash.
My brain did the same thing.
So, to refresh. This is a Hyogamon. This is a Snow Goblimon. It's a bit more Viking than a regular Goblimon.
Yeah.
Well, that's a regular one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks. No one looks more. Like. Troublemaker from the village.
And then we have the other variant, Shamamon.
He's basically
a Goblimon whose duty it is to listen to the will of God.
Recipe? So like this description of a god here is like affected by the three
Yeah.
Holy Angemon, Kuyamon, Airdramon. And then just the Debug. It's bringing up all these, like, holy beast, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Plus this one.
Turns into Bagramon, who doesn't believe God's justice and will replace it with.
The capering monster bun.
Oh yeah. Fun, yeah.
Bunny?
Not quite. This is
Oh.
Bun.
Okay.
Yeah, it has not been used since.
Weird looking.
Does it? Like, it doesn't even have an evolution line. This thing just, yeah,
It's terrifying.
it is. This was his partner.
Not Tai Chi.
No, but also looks like he came out of like an old anime from like the 50s. Got this weird like Cyborg 007 or sorry 009 or
Like he's not as shiny.
no, but he looks like he's off that era. Also another character I'm thinking, wild black. You can see it in the really old-timey anime style, but I no. I think he might be from Yatterman, which like has been forever. Yeah, so yeah, God just
Handler shit.
yeah. I did like that. Like God is a character with God is mentioned twice, even in Paradox. You've realized people relied on God to grant.
No, what?
So back to this though.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
This Digimon thinks that Alphamon.
Seems that way, yeah.
He's gathering
Food and supply, comforts. Like how you like back in
So
like
does
old timey days where you
Mistimon-
would pay a tithe to like the king.
like the Bug's Life.
Speaking
His
of which,
villager, the
chat, pay your
ants.
tithe.
Yeah. That's why I was distracted earlier because it came out of my bank. I was like, wait, I thought I paid that this month already.
Not.
Apparently not. But it's not doing that thing, you know, where it tells you could have your.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Like I refreshed it. And thought it would let me.
So, yeah.
The thing. Oh yeah, so it's a Bug's Life. We just watched a Bug's Life. The winter Digimon are the ants, and Hyugamon is the grasshopper,
Yeah.
and Suzune is.
Oh my god, yeah.
What's his name? The main ant in a
Flick?
Bug's Life. Flick. Yeah.
Is it Flick?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, it's just because there was that because
I
Bug's
get-
Life and Ants came out at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm always wondering if I mix those two up.
I don't know ants.
Ah, okay.
I just know that the main
It's fun.
Bug's Life was more visually appealing.
Yeah.
So no, I guess Got him on the big. What's his name?
Oh, the big German caterpillar?
The big German caterpillar. Ooh.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
What's his name? Name is probably something Herman or something.
I think it is, yeah. Hold on. To Google.
Beautiful butterfly.
Yeah. Heimlich.
Heimlich. Yeah. Knew it would be something that they heard. That they. Oh, I love him. So they were the Basically the. Yeah, that's what Hyogaman was. Grasshopper.
I don't know where that voice Yogamon came from.
It was good.
I don't know. So, kind of, where do you think this is going?
We know on have we know where Dullahamon is right now.
No.
But Mistymon is gathering offerings for it. Does that mean he has access to him? Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mistymon knows where he.
But do we know?
No, we as the reader don't.
But what I was gonna say is, do we know that Mistymon knows? Okay.
Why?
I'm just wondering, like, is he gathering these offerings and just leaving them aside, hoping Dullahamon will get them and, not destroy the world? Or does he know something more? It is a mystery.
Evolution. Evolution is a mystery.
Ah.
That's how the song starts.
Hey, did you?
I'm losing my voice after. I'm losing my voice after doing Yogamon.
Welcome back, Iron Fist.
I'm gonna get you, Digidestined!
I could have been a dub actor in the early 2000s.
Aren't you working for Discotheque? Next Evolution.
Oh God, I don't have that much range.
It'll be fun.
I don't have that much range. Also, like, if Ace Attorney destroyed my voice after so many games, imagine what trying to voice 13 Royal Knights is going to.
Yeah, but I don't mean all at once. I mean, like you're like lines here, there. Rest yourself. Do lines here. Do a couple. It'll be.
Anyway,
I've been wondering. What?
No, that's illegal.
Yeah, that's what I was.
No. We have to. That's how fair use works. We have to talk about it. That's why I keep asking you. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I've thought about it, I think. AJ would say the one.
Which one? Huh.
2000s.
Oh yeah, everything's a joke.
Anyway,
On to.
I don't know, because you were asking about if Mistymon knew where Dullahamon was, and then you kind of trailed off. So
Well, that's what I'm wondering. That like the offerings, are they going in particular? So like that's what I was saying. Do we Mistymon where
I
Dullahamon is?
I don't
and-
think we knew the offerings were a thing on. So, but with the way Mistymon's been talking, yeah, Mistymon has been meeting. Where do you think the story is going?
I don't know. Like, is I guess we find out whether Dullahamon is the one destroying everything or the game.
Like, do you
Schoolboy is
missing?
just missing.
He was never in the void.
I thought he got shot into the void first, and then
We never saw him in the void.
he
But
just
we know
said he
he's
was
been
in
in
the-
Cross Connect. Yeah,
Yeah.
flashing his gamer card around. Ah, that asshole!
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah, I guess. Him and fight.
Hmm.
Alright.
Yeah. Do you have any theories?
I don't know. Like, I feel like if it was shutting down, just. And that's why him and taking the.
Mistymon does know where older chap Dullahamon.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, so the husband.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because whoever's hosting that shutting down. So, that's.
Yeah. Well, we know it was a game that Cool Boy was working on, abandoned. We don't know.
I'm wondering if that was starting to happen, like starting to crack at the seams.
Yeah.
And then Unchained came along and started ripping one out of it, and NPC it, and
Right.
that like start cracking it further because
Yeah.
there's so much.
Is it Unchained's influence rather than anything else?
Like
Hmm.
of the game. You know what I mean?
Or is it just that? Is it like the world's way of compensating for an entity?
Yeah. Well, I'm.
Yeah. Well, I was
Well, not
thinking
computer
more
terms,
like
but yeah.
viruses and
Mm. Thinking it more like it's an older game. It only has so much memory. You're packing.
But I
like-
don't think it was ever the game ever went to market. It worked on.
Oh
And
yeah.
Cool
never,
Boy got
yeah.
distracted by something shiny,
Mm.
and then it was just kind of left to rot anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of been falling. It seems like
Well,
it's been
Lacuna-
falling apart from like just not being maintained.
Yeah. That's it. As I'm saying, it's in a limited.
Yeah.
Because of that, because they're brought any further.
Yeah.
They're pushing. Like if we had start pushing 1,000 new characters in, start to slow down.
Yeah.
Like the computer. If we opened up another V right now, someone else was here. They'd be like the computer would be like, no, that's too many people on screen. Goodbye.
Turned into a 3. Like if we turned into a, I'd be very curious how that would work.
Hmm.
That dude says AJ's Fat Albert voice. Thank you for that, Splat dude. Thank you for that. It did go a bit that way. That was okay. So, in my defense, I was originally trying to mimic Ogremon from the Adventure dub, and then I noticed it turned into that, and I was like, I'm too far into it now to
Yeah.
to stop and adjust.
So I was gonna, yeah, okay.
Hey, hey, hey!
Put together clips. Voice acting.
Stop.
No, you're good at it.
Stop. Bold. Stop. Bold.
Being
No,
bold. Giving you compliments.
Stop. Stop.
Version accept compliment.
Fuck off. Just filled with existential dread. Anyway. But no, I really had fun.
You think it's going?
Yeah, I think I need more of the comic. Because I do think a lot of this is to do with Unchained, like trying to rebuild Noah's Ark or whatever. Because Unchained is trying to get through the world. So I do wonder if, like you're saying, like Unchained is sending the Machinamon in Cross Connect, pulling Digimon out of it, experimenting with the data, all of that stuff. I do think that's why the world is falling apart. But I need more of the comic, more of like Unchained's like complex motives to really get a sense of kind of where it's going, because with the way we review Liberator, because of its release schedule, I do kind of forget the finer details as we go.
Yeah. Like the whole bit with Dullahamon, I was like, wait.
Yeah.
How long's it been since we actually saw
Altea in the cage making jokes.
Yeah, but how long ago was that for us?
Oh, when
Like a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, when was Yuki having her rock concert? That was literally the last time we saw them.
Yeah. Whereas, you know, 3, however many days after or at the same time.
So, bro, I have
a traitor.
I've
Are
not.
you a traitor?
Certain people think I'm a traitor. You know, so yeah, Yuki's chapter was back in August. So that was kind of
ago.
Yeah, so, and then from there it's been like, hold on, go back. Let me just go back chapters wise, just because we still have the website open. We can do this.
Funny, like so many gaps. If I'm reading a book, I like cover to cover. That's it. Like,
oh yeah. Yeah, so we had Rowdy Rock part 1 and 2. After, I think that was the last 3 that we did.
Yeah.
And then we had Debug. And we've done
these 3.
So, yeah, like, so these were for September. These were for October. And where it looks to be going from here, if we jump back over to Discord. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's incredible social. Oh my god, look at them!
They're like little plushies.
I want them! Oh, give me all those plushies, please and thank you.
Blep.
Blimpamon and Master Blimpamon as well. That's very fun. I love Coronamon and Lunamon here dressing as Apollomon and Dianamon. That's adorable. They've done the agent plushies. They look so cool. Aikyomon is just no thoughts, head empty.
So she.
Oh gosh, she's
gone past that. She's dead.
I think so. Yeah, her eyes have just glazed over. The light has left them.
It was July.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Well, look, let me get into.
No wonder we can't remember anything.
No, exactly. Look, let me get into the.
Okay.
Because November does mark the 3-month mark since the last batch of 4 chapters. We got this social art. But look, Team Shoto, don't lose to Unchained. They come together as one, aiming to overcome this trial with the strength of their friendship. Digimon Liberator, new webcomic that was. But we got 2 new characters for Elysian in the background.
Okay, Nokia has an older sister?
Well, yeah, I've seen people make that joke, but interestingly, we may have actually seen her in Liberator already.
Oh?
Yuki put up a few choice screenshots. Now, did theorize that maybe she'll have a Hookmon because she looks like a cared character in Theorize. You go back to some of the his chapters. Right, obviously, we've got AG here. We've got Egg Princess here. I think just a kind of. We come down to this girl.
Oh yeah, I remember her. We were talking about how distinctive she looked.
Yeah. So, like, how far back has this actually been planned? And then the other guy, with the blue here.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a stretch, but I suppose he's wearing a yellow jacket. So have a look at that one again.
It's a guy?
Similar?
I thought that was a girl. Okay.
Everyone's saying tomboy for this one. I guess it's just because it's a cast of girls and one Australian lad. I think that one's meant. But so got Seto Kaiba here. Don't really have. Would have been. Oh yeah, possibly.
Like a yellow top, but no t-shirt underneath. I don't know. Also wearing Crocs.
Ooh, Crocs.
Shut up, Crocs are amazing.
But yeah, so we may have actually, they may have actually been, you know, because like how long ago did this happen? Like you completely forget about it unless they point it out. But
yeah, I remember us arguing about who she might be. Well, not arguing. No.
But you know, very similar. Like her hair could be tied in a bun back there, but the top is very similar. So it could be, or you know, beta designs exist. They could do a "I was there all along" thing. But
like it's not hard to play off a different outfit.
So Debug 22 is out next week. We're
Right.
covering all of chapter 19.
Yes.
Then November 13th for Debug 20-1. Then like hold on, you close eyes for a second. No. Boom, try. There we go. So, Yuki's theorizing. We'll probably have a big novel batch this month. So we'll get Debug 22 this coming Wednesday. Comic 20-1 will come the following week. Then we'll get either Debug 23, 24, 25, and 26 all in one go. Or because they like doing part 1 and part 2, 23-1 and 23-1 and 2 and then the following week will be Debug 27 if you go by this numbering, or Debug 25 if you go by this numbering. It means that comic 20-2 doesn't happen until the week I'm on call again. So we might have to we'll have to look at these and kind of go, right, because next Wednesday we're covering 19-1 and 2.
Yeah.
So the next week
then do we just do Debug 22 with Comic 21, and then kind of do this one week, this the next week, and then back for that? And that might be the most straightforward way, so we don't get so bogged down by debugs that the comic is just moving along at a very brisk pace.
Yeah.
Might have to be the best way to cover it. We'll know more. We'll know more like on this week when that comes out, because they'll tell us what's happening that week. But if we do get a batch here, it also means that we're more likely to get artwork in the middle of the debugs as well.
Yeah.
So 24th will be Beat Break on a Sunday. What? On yeah, and we'll be back on for the Sunday. Oh, you're really committing to that other idea, huh?
Sorry, I'm just thinking ahead.
Anyway, hard subject to change, but still doesn't change the fact that we'll probably have to do two together, then obviously these two together, then these two together, and then 25 and 22 together.
Yeah. Ooh.
But well, if that other we're doing that, hope you're ready to do the podcast 3 days in a row.
3 days
caught
in
up.
a row.
I caught up on everything. Mm-hmm. We'll have Beat Break as well as so.
I'm more confused about why 3 days and not 2.
Still.
1 Beat Break, 1 Liberator.
You'll be able to handle that.
I'm making plans.
Totally confused. Got here.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Part of my nitro.
Get the most out of what you're paying for.
Oh yeah, it's a scam. Nitro is a scam. But I like being able to have higher file upload limits and things the actual server. So, and extra emotes and stickers. Much as it is a scam, yeah, should just be a once-off. Shouldn't have to
Yeah. That I think.
Anyway, look, so to not keep that too much out of the loop, the weekend of November 22nd, 23rd, we might be away. The day's work.
Where is this?
No, November 23rd is a Sunday. November 22nd is a Saturday. Yeah, and you said that. You said those words out loud earlier on today.
Okay, sorry, I'm all mixed up now.
Yeah, we're going to we'll definitely be away on the 22nd, but we'll be back for the 23rd on that.
Sorry, I thought this. Anyway.
Well done, Meg. Big brain.
Either way, it's that weekend.
So we'll be that weekend we might be depending on cards subject to change, we may have to push Beat Break out to the 24th, but we'll see what happens. Okay,
You're on call.
I'm on call again. Week of the 3rd of December, I think. The first week of December. I hope nothing important in these stories happens that week.
I
will cry.
No. Or more pay.
Or more preferably.
But not less.
No, not less. Preferably more. All right, let's take a look at art, and then we'll check out comments, and we'll get.
Yeah.
So we got this lovely Appmon Halloween art.
Hey.
Aw. Hello. Dokamon's monster, huh? Oh, they're just one big ghost.
Oh.
That's cute. I love Offmon as a Jiangxi. That's cute. Eugen as a wolf. Gatchmon's just his pumpkin outfit.
Pumpkin outfit, yeah. I
love Haru as a vampire? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's Eugen's wolf costume was very reminiscent of Debug.
A little bit, yeah.
I skinned it.
And I love the Gatch Monica just like falling everywhere. That's very good. Of course, Airy punching the shit out of Doug.
Loves it.
Yeah.
He cares about me. Oh, he's falling through the sky.
Yeah.
I thought he was like standing on top of the building, falling off it.
Of the intro. Oh, hey, wait a minute. You can't walk around like that. That anime might get popular. Put some yellow goggles on this lad and it's just Takato.
Oh, good outfit.
That is so good it looks official.
Yeah.
Like, if you look, like, compare that to the art I got from that poster in the magazine. This looks official.
It does.
Aw!
No!
Turkey treatment!
He's wearing a pump.
He's wearing a pump headband and a little scarf. Oh, he might be wearing a bodysuit as well because his feet have stitching.
Good.
And we've Shropmon and a Vamdemon bat. Cool. The thing with all the eyes.
Oh, it's looking at me.
Yeah, look at the crotch eyes looking at you.
No, thank you. They're like hip eyes, and then like it has a. Oh, interesting.
Very 80s.
Her neck is too long for my liking. Out of personal preference.
Oh yeah, yeah. She looks like a Clamp character. Yeah. Yeah, they're their character like they. I'll show you later. But
Okay.
like they're notorious for their characters being long. So,
That sexy art?
which?
Ah, look at her. Have you ever seen like a Lilymon or a Rosemon on his
Sex? There. The crotch eye? Certainly not.
No.
But this is adorable.
This is adorable.
Yeah.
Have we ever gotten any of those that line dressed as
Does not ring a bell. Well, here's sexy art.
Here's the sexy, yeah.
That's just her outfit.
Yeah, that's not like
No. Asuna. Starmon. Out there.
it is. That's cute.
Yeah, I really love this. It's almost like a Polaroid.
Yeah.
I love Pristimon just taking in.
Yeah.
Vamdemon X for Halloween.
Kneeling?
I
Or
don't.
about to kneel?
Is he about to take off?
Oh, maybe.
Is it like What We Do in the Shadows? He just said bat and he's about to fly off. Oh, which Lilithmon mood are you?
Yeah.
Yo.
Digimon getting stoned on. Oh. Loud. Can't hear that?
Hope so.
So many.
Yeah.
Aw. Do it again. I want to be that one.
That's me. Eating the ready light bulb.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What's with the Blacktailmon Hoover? Getting mail? Checking her mail. Oh.
Caterpillar. Oh, that's cool.
Very spooky.
30-minute sketch. Oh, hello. Shouldn't the eye on top be pink too? What? What is happening?
Training went well. Look at the punching bag at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. The chin, the towel.
Why?
You don't know how to feel, do you? You're conflicted, huh?
It's not even the thighs.
No.
The boobies.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Why not?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's actually Pumpmon, just no thoughts, head empty over here. Got a Witchmon in the sky. Very good.
You have to spell boobs with like 2 zeros to get it through.
Because YouTube is a child.
Yeah. Aww. He ate food.
Look at these two goobers. Unironically, one of my favorite parts of that game is just when they turn up. Unironically, one of my favorite parts of the game. Neptune Mon Sushi. Very happy.
Wouldn't either. You're about to be eaten.
How about this?
That's cool. Yeah.
That last time.
Did.
Caught up on art.
Media.
Oh. Shakomon to Vikemon. Oh, they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Shakomon can turn.
Nice.
So, last time we were talking about that Gardevoir webtoon thing that came out. I saw a very similar meme to this based on that.
Yeah.
Where the delivery driver makes a delivery and the customer bitches him out. So
unexpectedly there's an explosion at the house, and it's this. Just Gardevoir staring into the camera.
Yeah.
People on Twitter looking into Digimon for the first time because of Time Stranger in a nutshell. Man, these new Digimon are crazy. 1998, 2002, 2005, 2011, 2013.
Yeah.
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 Legacy characters from the previous season. What is my purpose? You only have a shot as a shadow. Oh my god! I tried to make a party based on my favorite Digimon in Time Stranger. Royal Knights and Mecha Dragons, or just a full waifu party. I love how they're all mega level, or well, except you know, well, aside from me. But then there's just Renamon.
Yeah.
Like they're all humans basically, and then there's the furry.
Yeah. Everyone.
Okay, we're back. Yes. And then it was this.
Oh, it was that thing.
Yeah. I think that's it. We're caught up in everything.
Okay.
So let me take this down.
Good night, Iron Fist. In a minute.
So much of a child are now YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids doesn't exist. It's a figment of our imagination. YouTube Kids existed. Well,
We'd have a regular
YouTube. Yeah, we'd have a functioning YouTube. Alright, so let me pull up the mailbag. And everything. Renders. And it's just
early Halloween. It is currently 4 a.m. on Halloween. We've reached a flagpole. Further than. Sorry, we've got like the tail of we're miles away from it, but we have the winds from Melissa over here, and our neighbor's racist flagpole is falling down. Take it out.
Hold on. So actually, I can't read Ali's comment here because it's about chapter 9. It's about comic 19.
Okay.
So we will save that for next week. Comment. Bias. Beat break. So we'll cover that on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, it was part from the I had great luck with that unboxing. Aside from not getting a single Hoodimon, actually quite happy with them. Actually need to read the prize I have. He has stuff I need and I have stuff Yami wants. So
all the trade.
Let me see. Another Liberator. Back to... No, nothing from comic. I have a comic. And was there a comic from the last Debug read? I don't think so, because I feel like we would have covered that when we did
comic
Yeah,
read through.
because there were some that we just read because it was going to be too long before we got to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest we covered. Caught up.
Yeah. Okay. So, Ali, the comments you left, we'll cover that on next week when we do chapter 19, because your comments are very rooted in that chapter.
Yeah.
So, will spoil us if we ahead of time. Okay, well, in that case, then yeah, no, there is no there's no Mailmon delivery today. Our check, make sure or anything. Nope. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Neat. Fantastic then, guys.
What? No Meg?
No,
What?
Meg.
What did I do?
Meg's right there.
I'm here. Hi.
Yeah, you're here. All right. Guys, we will leave it there. Thank you so much for joining in today. Hope you enjoyed our read through, the voices, our costumes. Hope you've enjoyed all of that. And panel members, you will get your exclusive podcast tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm going to make sure to get that recorded and pushed out before the trick-or-treaters start coming around. So that will go out early in the afternoon, if we're lucky. Just internet takes to upload, but yeah. So hopefully you'll enjoy that, and
grab a map.
Gonzo, thank you so much, and
Thank you.
we appreciate you as always.
You guys.
Yeah. Love you and all you guys. He is my No. No, I don't subscribe to Adult Rex because like
Candy Rush.
Because I know that character as a child.
Yeah.
You know, and I adopted him when he was a child. It would just be weird to be all like, "Oh, Daddy Rex and your harem of waifus."
Literally is Daddy Rex though.
Give me the harem. Like Rex, you're too young for them. You will perpetually be too young for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait for. I hope this storm doesn't take out my.
No, I really don't.
Because I spent 50 quid on candy.
Yeah, which doesn't sound like a lot.
Not like a lot, but
it is. It is a lot of. It is a lot of candy. Yeah, and like little, tiny like treat bags of like Haribo and things. So
Mawam.
Mawam. Yeah, Mawam. Right. Indeed. Had to do it for Gonzo.
Yeah, I have a giant Halloween banner I want.
Yeah.
Too windy, I can't do that. It'll blow away.
Oh, it'll blow away, yeah. Like, thankfully it's made of, like, shower curtains, so it's not like it'll tear.
Yeah, it won't tear and it won't,
yeah.
I guess, but...
No, that would be. There's no age limit for them. There is to a point, Desmond. There is to a point.
Starting age.
Right. I'm not getting into this discussion at 4 a.m.
Popular. Good day to fly kite. Just a giant happy Halloween banner up in the sky. I feel like just tied to the house.
I feel like if we went out and flew. Oh, but yeah, there we go. I feel like if we went out and flew a kite, the fucking wind would take us with it.
Yeah,
like a helium balloon. We were just like, whee! Gone. You'd never see us again.
Stopping the hurricane with the cow. The hurricane isn't even here. Why are we getting the wind for it?
Oh. Because, because Dullahamon's pissed off.
Oh, that's what it
It's
is.
all these,
yeah,
it's all these
Dullahamon's
climate
fault,
change.
yeah.
It's all these climate changes that are happening because of Dullahamon.
Halloween. Is that what it is? He just wants trick or treat. Trick or treat. Just wants all the treats. He's sending the other guys around to the houses for him.
Misty Mon, go trick or treating for me. All right, guys. All right, my precious gems, femmes, and thems. We will see you back. Well, as I mentioned, channel members will get their exclusive video tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably be back at some stage on Saturday. I don't know. Depends on card subject to change. If not,
Depends on the weather.
Depends on the weather, because we do have plans for the weekend, but they might get called off because of the weather. If they don't get called off, we'll do something early on Sunday. I'll come back with more Pokemon Legends ZA. We'll push on more into the story on that, because Meg, we are 3.5 hours into that game and still in the fucking tutorial.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me one.
Still in the tutorial. 3.5 hours in. Anytime I even look at trying to explore, the game is like, where do you think you're going?
Doesn't surprise me.
So, hopefully, Shelly, God.
It's for children and don't trust the audience. Figure it out.
So, over the weekend, at some stage, we'll do more Pokemon ZA, push, and hopefully get out of the tutorial and, maybe do some of missions. I don't really know yet, but we'll work it out as we go. Sunday night will be Beat Break episode 5, and then we'll just kind of take it from there. So next week, hopefully there's not as many changes to the schedule. We'll actually stick to it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This week wasn't
Yeah.
That's good. I thought you weren't out of it yet. No, Desmond, I should not still be in the game's tutorial 3.5 hours in. That's ridiculous. Anyway. Good morning, night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. We're leaving, but we will be back. Take care. So long. Farewell. Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
Oh. Ihahona? Ihahona?
Yeah, Ihahona dit.
There you go.
Bye-bye. Ihahona. Ain't nothing but a houna.
No.
Aww.
忘れられないこの経験のおかげで別人この成長 Baby look at me I'm a fighter もう壊れないこれからは騙されやしない